Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Super Mario Marathon, where we have been playing oh so many Mario games for oh so long a time. It's been so long we've been playing these Mario games. It's been multiple years. I realize we've been playing these Mario games, and we're continuing on once again with another little batch of Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii and by proxy the Nintendo Switch. So, I will admit right off the bat that there's some things that happened off stream that in game. There's some things that happened off stream in game that I missed the chance of streaming with all of you because what I tried to do preemptively before going live was to go around and just sort of fish around the Comet Observatory for some extra one-ups that I could just nab along the way, so that way then I wouldn't have to do that at the start of the stream proper today. And in doing that, I accidentally it sent off. I activated a thing which you might see there at the bottom of the screen. Turns out that going to Mailtoad for the first time in a while, I was expecting just to get like, oh, here's the letter from Peach saying here's the 5 extra one-ups and how fantastic. No, turns out Toad had a letter from Luigi. And let's read it right now. Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get it back. This picture shows where I am. Help me. And that's from Luigi. And if memory serves me correct, that little image that we saw of Luigi points toward Luigi being in the galaxy where the Fun Trash minigame is. And by Fun Trash minigame, I mean the minigame itself is trash and it involves trash, and I don't like it. But I do believe it is that galaxy. The Battle Rocket Galaxy, I do believe, which is found here on the fountain. So let us go over here. How's everyone doing this Saturday afternoon? Is it just me, or does it feel like the day... Yep, indeed, the Battle Rock Galaxy. Is it just me, or does it feel like the day has gone by, like, really swiftly? Like, it was one of those things, like, I woke up at, like, 7, 8 a.m., and just was, like, going through my usual, like, day, and I looked over at the clock, and suddenly it was, like, 11 a.m., and I was like, what even is time anymore? Like, it was just one of those things where I kind of was like, you know, so much is kind of like happening all at once, and it's more than I was honestly expecting at first. And it's just one of those things I felt like almost like, whoa, I'm like a little bit, you know, I wasn't expecting it to be 1 o'clock so swiftly, and yet here we are, and here we go. And now we begin the begin. We don't really begin to begin today. We've been playing this game for quite some time, but we're taking the opportunity now, the advantage of what we have to keep on keeping on with Super Mario Galaxy. Now, we're opening up today with some scattered stars that are strewn about in older levels that we've previously visited. And that is part of the whole part and parcel of doing the Super Mario Marathon, is making a point of trying to see through as much of these games as we can, since the whole the purpose of these Super Mario Marathon streams is in fact to take a examination over the long storied history of Mario and take a look at how all the different games evolved, all the different main series games, I should say, evolved from Donkey Kong and the arcade to where we're at currently with Super Mario Odyssey. And I know some people might hear what I just said and go, oh, well, you mean where we are currently with Bowser's Fury? To which I say, no. And I guess maybe now's as good a time as any to kind of pre-delect this, or just sort of announce this, like, while we're here, since it is a relatively fresh, new, current Mario thing. I am not planning on having Bowser's Fury be part of the Mario Marathon in the future. Not to say that it isn't a very unique experience and is worthy of discussion. It is. And to that end, what I will probably do is I will have Bowser's Fury be a sort of bonus episode or bonus stream, and it's in a fashion similar to how I treated the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2. wherein it wasn't really a game that I played through to completion. More so, it was something that I did in addendum to the North American Super Mario Bros. 2 or Super Mario Bros. USA, dependent on your territory. It was a thing that I was like, this is Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels to me is more than anything else. It is a level pack or an expansion of Super Mario Bros. 1. And I kind of feel the same way about Bowser's Fury. It's more of an expansion pack to Super Mario 3D World, which takes a dutiful amount of inspiration from Super Mario Odyssey. And it kind of sits in an in-between point. It's very fascinating, and it brings a lot to the table. But from my subjective critical perspective, I don't know if Bowser's Fury has ever wowed me enough to reach a level where I'm like, oh yeah, this is totally different from like either Super Mario 3D World or Super Mario Odyssey for me to justify making it its own episode part in the marathon proper. My plan currently is that it's likely going to be something that I treat as like an extra addendum to what has already been going on with this series. So to that end, probably when we get to either 3D World or Odyssey, Bowser's Fury will be just something I like talk about or play a little, like play maybe half an hour of in between the bigger games themselves. Because it's promising. I will not deny that Bowser's Fury isn't promising. Oh, Cleaver wants me to take a drink. I will do that. Hi, Cleaver. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Stream stage, as always, is open if you wish to be a part of things. I haven't, and Strel's redeemed making me compliment myself. Oh, wow. Okay. A big of slurp is due about now. It is. Okay, so I'll take another slurp just in case this one I took wasn't enough, but okay. Make me compliment myself. Okay. What to say? Hi, Strel. I think I'm... Okay, so the part of the reason why they make me compliment myself is priced so high on my channel rewards is that I have incredible difficulty doing so. So let me think of something while I play this game. I think that I'm a very dedicated friend. I think that I care a lot about the people who are close to me, and I think that I try my best to be as supportive and attentive and present as I can be for the people who I care about, and I think that that has played a role in me keeping friendships for a very long time. On off days, on days that I'm not loving myself enough, sometimes I think that my close attachment to my friends is a detriment to them, just because I feel like sometimes I'm kind of intruding or pushing myself onto people, which is something that I'm currently going through therapy right now to overcome, because that is a toxic belief that is born out of trauma from my youth, and I need to overcome those things. And my hope is that eventually I will be able to do that, and there we go. Who's speaking this? Is this, okay, you rescued a green power star. These stars have a special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. Okay, so yes, save that game. I talked over the fact that we got our first green star, and that is very, very neat and special. I will say in my own personal playthrough that I've been doing just to acquaint myself with this game a bit better before I go live of it, I haven't seen more green stars than just that one, but still. Thank you for helping me. I'm a guardian of the Trial Galaxies. To restore the doorway, we will need the power of 2 others like me. So, So it is my belief then, I am running on the working theory, that we need at least 3 green stars before we can start up the Trial Galaxy stuff, but that is neither here nor there. There was, at one point in the kitchen, a Prankster Comet star, which I evaded because I was busy rescuing Luigi. So I'm assuming, inevitably see that later on down the line. But it looks like right now, where all the action is happening is in the bedroom. So let's head on over there. Why don't we? Woo! Okay, so I'm interested to see how long this stream goes, because last week's Mario stream went way shorter than I was expecting. Not drastically. Ooh, nice cinematography. That's neat. But it didn't go like drastically shorter than I was expecting last week. It only ended up going like 2 hours, but still. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? That is indeed. So part of the thing is that by trying to get all of the stars I can in any given scenario. Whoops, I hit my microphone. By trying to get all the stars I am trying to get in any given scenario, I actually am profusely ahead of where the game kind of wants me to be. Like, I could just skip all of the bedroom and go straight to the Bowser world. But I am not doing that because I think that would be a bit of rip-off in terms of content that all of you would want to experience. So instead, let's kick off at the Gusty Garden Galaxy. Let's see what's going on here. Now, I'm assuming that... So, here's the thing with me. I have played Super Mario Bros. 2. I've played Super Mario Bros. 2 way more than I've played Super Mario... Well, okay, I've played both of those games. I've played Mario Bros. 1 and 2. I meant Galaxy. Galaxy was the game I was talking about. So, I've played Super Mario Galaxy 2 way more than I've played Super Mario Galaxy 1. And that has led to a situation on my end wherein, a lot of what I am experiencing with Galaxy 1, or as I approach Galaxy 1, is coming from a place of me instinctively knowing a lot of mechanics and things from the second game, more so than the first game. So, when I'm presented with something like the Gusty Garden Galaxy, my initial reaction is to be like, oh, so it's like the Cloud Friend level. And, of course, the Cloud Friend level is like this level, really. What do you have to say? With Floaty Fluff, you can shake and press to fly higher, but only up to 3 times. Boing. Well, that's very useful info. Thank you very much. And what about you? If you want to get down during the ride, just press B. Boing. So, alright, we're gonna have to do this. Now, this is like one of those things that, like, I can tell is built around this little situation here. But, like, my initial reaction to this level was to be like, oh, it's like the Cloud Buddy friend level. And the reality is that the Cloud Buddy friend level is like this level. And from what I've been experiencing in my off-stream playthrough of this game, I will be bold and say I prefer the Cloud Buddy level in Mario Galaxy 2 to this one. I think that this one's built around the kind of fluff ball mechanic, which semi-works, but also has a very odd sort of control scheme to it that puts things into a position, as it were. So, okay, but all that to say, I am not one to harp on negativity too much, so instead, let us go with this. Woo! And whoosh. Okay, there we go with that. We're gonna try to pace this out. This is all about pacing, you see. I think if we get up to here, and then let go. There we go. This is a safe spot. We're gonna have to oh, hello. Hello, Coin Coffer. Or should I say Starbit Coffer, which is what you are in this game. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, nabbing up all the star bits, which we're going to need to deal with the Monty Moles, because they have a lovely habit of running away when I try to jump on them. How dare they? Look at that, did it again. Okay, gotta stun him. Okay, netted. What am I saying? We got this level here. Ooh, vines. Vinage. Yeah, see right there. The Monty Moles, they go, oh, but then I go, ooh, and then they go, boo. And there we go with them. in this game. There's most likely a way to achieve that 1-up, and I think that this vine is the way to do so. Because the way forward from here, I would assume would be... No, they just sent me back over here. Well, that seems a little bit wasteful. I don't know why exactly that was part of the scenario that we found ourselves in. Okay, just gotta... Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go, and there we go. That's how that's done. Now I see clearly. Now I understand what this game was after. Well, got me that 1-up again, which is very nice. So, I'm clear out all the piranha plants, which means it's now time to take a ride. Take a journey through the skies and the wind. Oh, what a journey we're taking. Oh, okay, there we go. Bop. I feel like it's not a superb necessity to defeat every single enemy. Just because, after all, I think if my belief system is to be believed, and that played out the way I thought it would have, which was to say that... actually, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Because I can tell already through this level design that we were supposed to reach this level again. Or this planet. We were supposed to come here. Because I think if we had kept going forever, we would have just ended in death. So, it's a good thing we're here now. Okay, you I could do without, Monty Mole. Throwing your wrenches at me, how dare you? How dare you do such chicanery? I don't accept any of that. Okay, piranha plant. I might save her. Okay, let's... I don't want to throw this all away just yet. I kind of want to see... I want to scout out all the everything that's happening on these planets. Since they do have oversides and undersides. For example, this right here, this right here. If I could just, come on, if you just work with me here. Hey, come on, just this right here. This right here? No? Okay, fine. You're gonna be like that, plant. Why, oh, there, I see now. This is supposed to take me another way. But what way is the other way, you might be asking. Well, apparently this is the way here. Woo! There we go with that. Now then, what do we do here? Okay, we got this here. Oh, Monty Mole. Ow! Who dare throw F wrenches at my face point blank like that? These Monty Moles, they figured out the key of this game is always weird camera angles. Oh, get out of here. I'm having none of this. Boom, away with you. Throw wrenches at me. How impolite. What do you think this is? You think this planet is a airship? I understand when you're in an airship and you gotta throw the wrench. Sometimes you gotta throw a wrench in the works. That's how airships be sometimes. I understand that that's how it is. You gotta work with what you gotta work with, but still, how dare you, Monty Mole, throw those wrenches at me today of all days. Okay, so there's that launch star. A part of me really wonders what's going on over there. I feel like I kind of skipped out on that planet, and I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can't really loop back around to it. I mean, maybe I could if I had determination. Let's see what happens if I do this. Cycle back around down there. And what happens if I do this? If I do that, I cannot reach the... oh, can I? Can I? Ooh, what happens? Can I actually reach that? Oh, now I'm determined. Now I'm determined to find out what's going on here. Oh, come on. Let me see. Can I reach this vine again? I know you don't want me to, but can I? Oh, I don't know if I can. Can I adjust the camera? I can't. I can do that. I don't know why they have camera options in this game when every single option I do to change things, they just go, nope. Alright, well, I'll come back to this eventually, I'm assuming. They're gonna want me to go over to that planetoid at some point or other. I can tell. I can sense it. But until that time... What's over here? Okay, so this is the way to the star we were after. And it's a nice little hedge maze of a planet. What have you to say?
A lot of things.
Think. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hello,
I say
Cleaver.
a lot of things sometimes.
That's, it happens like that. Sometimes people just have lots of things to say, and you gotta say them. Bop. Look at that. Look at that. From the ease of yesterday, I just had to click one button, and boom, up comes Cleaver. That's amazing. Think you can catch me, boy? Okay, so I will eventually share screen with you. It'll still be on
That's fine.
a 2-second
I'm good with
delay.
a good old delay.
But
Watching this.
cool. How you doing, Cleaver?
Just kind of chilling, getting ready for the day.
That's good. You got to work today,
Yes,
I do
and
believe.
it seems like it's gonna be a slow one.
Oh, sometimes that's nice. Depends on the... Whoa! What the heck is going on there? I'm going to take the opportunity now to share screen. What is going on with the light fixture in that hedge? Look at this. Things have gone quite awry over there. I don't know if that's a bit of the... Oh, okay. I don't know if that is like part of the original game or if that was just 3D All-Stars having
My
itself
guess
a
would
time.
be the latter there.
Yeah, that seems to be the pattern with this
Yeah.
release, doesn't it?
Because, like, I think one of the most egregious things is just how often, like, clipping happens in this game. Or rather, this collection of games.
Yeah, I'm quite taken aback by how this came out. I mean, I'm still of the belief and of the mindset. I'm still of the feeling that I'm waiting to see what happens post Mario Execution Day to see what my final thoughts on 3D All-Stars are. Because I still think that the potential is sitting there that they're gonna eventually re-release these ROMs just individually on the eShop. But if they don't, then I'm going to be stunned, and then I will join the rest of the world in being like, yeah, what the fuck was this? Okay, you got me. Here, take this. Boing. Boing. Don't expect to catch me so easily next time. I bet not. I bet I won't. Alright, got that star.
Starget.
Starget. Ah! And... Bunnies in the Wind. That's a very whimsical title. Oh, we've discovered a new galaxy. It's right there. And the Prankster Comet is back from the kitchen. We best go be heading over there. Start cooking in the kitchen. Now that I know it exists. Not the kitchen. That was the sound of 15... That was the sound of 15 children discovering that the kitchen existed. And they were like, yeah, we can make sandwiches! That's all they wanted to make. They just wanted to make sandwiches.
Jelly!
Woo! Uh-huh. Hey, it's the Ghostly Galaxy. This is gonna fit very well. That definitely is gonna fit the mood of the next level. I was gonna pull up. Alright, Daredevil Comet in Orbit. Oh, I remember this. It's about as much as we can play of that song.
That's as much as that joke I'm allowed to do.
Yes, before whoever is left in Van Halen descends
from
upon
the
us.
ceiling.
I assume no one's left in Van Halen now. I don't see how that band's gonna go on now that Eddie Van Halen is no longer around. But I could be wrong. A lot of bands from the 70s and 80s have been going on with like none of their founding members. And Queen's still going. The Eagles are still going, which stuns me. I really thought the Eagles were kind of be done after Glenn Frey passed away, but apparently not. Oh, I just died immediately. Whoop. That's Boulder guy saying to me, hey, these rock bands are gonna do what they're gonna do. Okay, there we go.
That's the sound of him jumping.
That's the sound of him jumping. He jumps to boop.
Hey, Luigi.
Is that like a lawnmower?
That's mowing the land.
Ah, it's 1 o'clock in time for lunch. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always hear them talk. Boom, 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 boom. That's a deep cut music nerd joke that fit perfectly with the sound of the lawnmower. And for any of you who know what song I'm referencing, you know what is going on, and you appreciate that joke immensely. I know I'm speaking for, like...
They don't.
Okay. No, wow. I should have assumed it's a very select number of people who can recite the lines of "I know what I like in your wardrobe" from memory like I can. But hey, I like me some good old classic Peter Gabriel and Genesis
No,
stuff.
Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well, Seymour, you're an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham. Now we just gotta get it. Okay, so this boss is giving me a surprising amount of trouble than I was expecting, and I think it's because I'm playing with the Joy-Cons detached. Because I will admit to, on my runs of this game off stream, I've been doing this in handheld mode with nothing but button pressing. But I wanted to have a semi-sense of realism when playing this game in the marathon. I try to have that with all the games. I can only do so much once I get to some of the following entries, but alright, come on, gimme them friendly bomb booze.
Run! Run! Good.
Well, that was a bonding moment.
Mario out here with this weird rock guy.
You gotta attack him.
A damn fruit! The seeds of damn fruit! Going back a little bit in our bits, have you seen the trailer for the next?
Yes. I'm so excited. Every trailer I see, I explode with excitement. Just over here, like, I see it, and then I just...
And that would have been a good time to pull up the
Oh, you mean
sound bit.
Or, oh, you mean
No,
that?
that's one sound bit. Yeah. Cleaver exploding with excitement.
A lot like Lego Yoda. Yeah.
A lot like a Yoda.
I wish that there was a scientist going, bringing the same energy to Yes, like he does the...
No!
Because that'd just make life easy for me.
Of course.
Cheese and rice, Mooney.
I need to get more, sound effects going.
I know you have the. Oh no. Oh yes, it's that one too. No. Have you put on the? No, there's a
I need
language I can
to.
spit
I
at
really
a
need
line on there yet. That one, yes, that is definitely something that I'm like, Cleaver has to have that on her.
Nah,
soundboard by
not
now.
yet.
Yes. What? Shocking.
I mostly just wanted to make sure I had Toron. And then actually Joy
Fair
gave
enough.
me cheese and rice movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I remember whenever, like, she had played it whenever we were doing stuff, and I was like, oh my goodness, can I please? I just need it for reasons.
I need it for specific reasons.
Think.
These will come in handy.
Why is my audio not going through my headset at the moment? I need to check that. Oh, you know what? It's going through the wrong thing.
What? Oh.
That's the one.
Right. Come on. Stop running away with your tongue out like that, Poltergeist. Okay, so my thing is I need to like
I found
be
it.
more cognizant.
Found it.
Good.
I'm honing in.
Here we go. Finally, some language I can spit at.
I'm gonna keep the anyway in there.
Oh.
I love the audio mixing just on that rock frog.
It's very clear
It is,
if I remember it
But
correctly.
there's like a
I mean,
nice
I know that.
distressing
Hang on.
like filter on it. Just like every time there's a bit of a whine sound, it's just like
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of the audio has got that kind of like 16-bit compression going for it, which is it's good. It fits with the aesthetic of the project. See, so now Bouldergeist is doing that thing he does again, where he brings in the bomb boos and then punches them out of existence, like that. Yep. I'm actually kind of shocked I'm having this much difficulty with Bouldergeist. I don't find him that hard at a boss battle. He's pretty slow.
Finally! Language I can spit at! Anyway,
Hey!
yeah, I really like that anyway.
finally! Language I can spit at!
Anyway!
Anyway,
Trying. It's the great Ronus.
Cut it very close there. I nearly was in a bad spot.
Fully closed.
There's so much about that series that like it warrants rewatching just to try to like comprehend what's going on. Cause oh, is Mario stuck in a death loop? Oh dear. Mario is stuck in a death loop. I can't escape this. There we go. Oh my goodness, that's the second time today that something weird has happened in the game. Okay. Here we go. I'm stunned that I'm having this much of a time with Bouldergeist. Yeah, okay, good. Got a 2 for deal. There we go. That's more like it. That's what I'm in the market for. Ooh, there we go. Got that right before it spawned them rocks. Ooh. The first phase is the easy phase. It's when I had to start evading the hands. And then that becomes a problem of boulderific proportions. Okay, so here we go with that. There we go with that. Bop, 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 okay. There we go with that. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. something good. Give me something good. You know what I want. You guys. Ah, okay.
You know why camels don't do professional wrestling? Because they... That's dolphin humor for you.
That's some great dolphin
That's
humor.
dolphin humor for you.
So now I just need to specifically isolate the. I love this dolphin.
Whoa, take a chill pill. I meant
Oh, I
no
do also
ill
need to get that one
will. I'm glad I could be here to remind you of that one. That's a very quotable
That's dolphin
series.
humor for you. Ah. It's very fun. I very much enjoy naming my files.
I cannot wait to discover the context in which that clip will be used. That's gonna be fun. Okay, this is the bit that like is always tripping me out. I need to just really center myself with what is going on regarding the everything. Okay, there we go. That's 2 hits right off the bat. Now I just need you to here. Yes, there we go. Just evade the stones, the rocks and stones. Ah! This might actually be the thing that gets me to like a full-blown game over screen, which I have not had yet.
Oh no, whatever
this
will you
game.
do? How will you recover?
Well, I will probably continue. I'll probably keep going. I mean, in fairness, I don't think I've gotten any game overs in like the second half of the Mario Marathon.
Whoa, take a chill pill. I meant no ill will.
Good. I'm so happy that that's here now. Okay, and this one. Come on. There we go. Woo. Alright. First thing is it's easy. Then it's just like the second bit that's like, okay, what to do now? Okay. Can't get too close or else he's gonna zoom out some rocks at me, which he's doing anyway. Okay, that. Smash that friend, so there goes that. Give me some ammo, Ouch, there goes that. I had a feeling that I was eventually going to reach points like this. I just wasn't expecting it to be here. I was expecting, like, the trash mini game was something that I was like, okay, there's a brick wall of just, like, let's test my patience. But this is surprisingly difficult for me, and I was not expecting it to be that. Whoosh, there we go. Alright.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
That's a good one.
Finally,
That's a very good
language I can spit at. Anyway,
I like keeping that anyway in there.
Yeah, I mean, it helps.
Get out of there. Oh, I know I know a good thing I should
Stop with the hands doing the hand thing.
I should the one I just pulled. I should make into like a sound for like an alert. Specifically a donation-based one.
Which alert? Ah.
Give me your lunch money.
Yep, that is definitely a donation soundbite. No question about it.
nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
That should be either a host or a
that
raid.
I think should be certainly a host.
Yes. Because it's got that kind of vibe of like, hi, I
Yeah,
just
it really
walked in.
does.
Oh my god, really? Of all things, that was where that was going. Okay. Interesting.
I think that should be like a subscription. Cause like that's the emotion I have when I get a subscription. Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Just gonna go ahead and
Yes.
start making
Start
all
doing
my
that.
my stuff into things into stuff.
Things and stuff and stuff and things. I feel like I should eventually redo my alerts because like at least half of my alerts are just things that are references to like stuff that no one can even see. But at the same time, I like having my in-jokes. Like, for example, like my raid thing is just the clip of Saruman in the Two Towers going to war, and the only reason why it is that is because I really like that Christopher Lee said that with like the most vacant expression on his face. Like that's the only reason why. It has nothing to do with anything else, just that.
It's understandable.
Come on. Give me the final there. We go. This is all working with the thumbs. Come on. Come on. Just one more. Just one heckin' more. One more punch. Oh my god! Oi!
So I'm making my follow-up
cooperating.
Turon.
Ah!
Specifically that Turon.
Turun! That's actually like that's like the only thing I'm good at with like that's the only word I'm good at like consistently trying to get that rolling. Turun is Turun. Turun. I might use that. I mean, I might use that just as like a sort of acting vocal exercise to be like, okay, I need to do an accent that has rolling R's. Turun, Turun. I'll do that until it stops working. Oh, damn you, Bouldergust! How dare you do this to me? You've taken up so much stream real estate today. Ah! There we go. I mean, I guess this makes up for the fact that last week's Mario Galaxy stream was so profusely short. This one might be longer.
I gotta make a good variant. Specific donation.
Variants on what?
Because I kind of, I'm trying to think of what. I was gonna say, I think it'd be funny if somebody paid way too much money and a donation to me, I should play like a good sound clip. So I was thinking. By the way, I did stop it. It goes on for like a full minute.
I had a feeling it did. I'm trying to remember what that's from, because I was watching the new Daw Things today, and that music stinger was one of the jokes in there, and I was like, okay, I'm like.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with the man you're currently looking at.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
so it is Hotel Mario. I know that.
You can actually
Hey,
hear a
Luigi?
little bit of the song in that clip.
Yay, Luigi. Yay, Luigi.
Yeah. See, now I need to like rewatch that video, knowing that that's where that clip is from. I knew it was from that before. I just like had completely zoined it out of my memory somehow or other. Okay, at long last, there's that prankster comet star dealt with. Fantastic. Superb. Save game? Yes. So now, in theory, we might actually be able to do some stuff in the kitchen. Again, this is the kitchen, I meant the bedroom.
Accidentally premiere. I didn't want to do that. Oh no.
Oh no. I saw some image recently on Twitter that I need to like download onto like my computer, which is just people like showing surrogates for all of the like Adobe programs, and like if you get this combo of this, you're getting the same exact thing, but for like way less of like a hemorrhaging of money. And I need to definitely look into that. My thing is just like every single job offer that's like video stuff, they always require you to have like a base level experience with the Adobe programs. Which is frustrating.
That's why I've
but-
been actively learning them more.
I've been trying to. My issue is I haven't had a project that's required video editing. I might try to get something going on a video editing project in a little bit, but it is going to require a lot of time for me, which I may not have. Like, it's something that I would have to, like, dedicate multiple days to with, like, consecutive hours of just working on this one thing. And I currently have to do job stuff on, like, most of the days of the week. Hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Oh, look at that penguin
The main thing
go.
for me right now is I really want to learn Blender so that I can start doing all the stuff I've talked to you about.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I still haven't. I only just recently found out why Blender wasn't working on my computer, and it was exactly what I thought it was. Drivers were out of date. I can't believe they just do that all on their own. Decided to stop working on this.
I can't believe those drivers. How dare they? Ouch.
That's why I don't let them drive my car anymore.
That'll show him. Now who's the driver? Got him.
They have been got.
They've been got.
Oh, good.
Okay, where is? Come on. Do I have to? Hit an 8. Do I have to catch penguin? I do have to catch penguin. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'm glad that Pengu there has finally accepted me for my chance worthiness. And bop, here we go. So I will say Freeze Flame Galaxy is most likely my favorite of the galaxies in this game. It has a very cool gimmick that it sees through in like a very like 3-act structure kind of way. And I think that it's just very pleasant and fun to play. Okay, so whoop, there we go that, there we go that, there we go that. Now, mind you, I say this knowing at the same time I do not fully recall the layout of how to get everywhere here. Also, I wish Mario would stop doing that. Thank you. Yeah, and here we go. First appearance of the Ice Flower. It does something completely different than what it does in the new Super Mario Bros. Series. But that's okay, because it has a very cool aesthetic design in its presentation. You transformed into Ice Mario! Shake or press a skate. You can walk on water too. And that is indeed what we shall be doing here today. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this stuff. We can now walk on the water. We can make platforms that have little cool ice-like sort of trapezoid things. Very hexagonal, very neat, very nifty. There we go, got that one up. That's very useful. Oh, there it goes, and now I'm stuck in freezing water, and that could be to my detriment, so get me out of that immediately. There we go. Back into the cool zone. Back into the cool zone.
I found a very good good bit from specifically Temptation Stairway. That's right, I'm going to start calling them by their titles now.
Yeah, there you go. They do have their... They do each have their own identities.
Makes me excited for the next one, because I'm just going to start being like, alright, I'm a connoisseur of media. Woohoo.
This Eno is very good. I appreciate its stylistic separation from Temptation Stairway. Okay, so let's see. I think it's this direction that we're supposed to take. Nope. Or maybe yes, and I just mucked up the timing, which is also a possibility. That again, thank you. Just need to take a mulligan on this one. Alright, now.
So,
This friend is gonna run away. Whoop,
Yeah,
there we go
so
back.
my raid alert is just gonna be very long now. It's specifically
Oh.
this.
Hey, what's the data, Theta? Hey, you're pretty cute for a newbie, but now's not the time for me to go off on a tangent.
I'm very
very
happy.
happy.
About that as well.
That's going to be
Mhm.
so much fun. There we go. This is what we need all along. Alright, now then. This. We got this King of Ice here. The Ice King.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Please be a two-hitter. Ah, it's a three-hitter. Well, that's most likely the end of my story. Yep, there we go. Oh, how far back are we being sent? Please, just over here.
I'm
Okay,
adding-
good.
I'm adding a Tyrone specifically to the to my list of like different like sound effects that the
Sound
specifically the
alerts?
soundboard that like folks in stream can use.
The like channel reward.
Yeah, except
one.
I feel like this one is too important, so it's gonna be one you have to use bits for.
So it's gonna be a
Yeah.
bits for. That's fair. Too wrong is too important to just use for beans. Not that beans aren't
Yeah,
spectacular,
just do it.
but beans cannot compare with the magic of
Yeah,
bits.
like this one's going to be like I forget. Hold on, let me see pricing on bits real quick. 'Cause I feel like it should cost $1 to do this. $1.40 is how much it costs for 100 bits. So I'm gonna go a little lower
Huh.
than 100.
Yeah, there's like an odd shift in the actual pricings. Oh my goodness, this bit here is really getting at me. More so than I would have expected.
Yeah, and I need to like reevaluate what's the pricing on these. Put that at the top for folks.
Alright, there we go. The ice flower. Now then. Okay, it doesn't help Mario when you skate directly into a wall. That is my effervescent complaint about Mario Galaxy, is that I think it is a little bit slow at times in terms of the physics mechanics. Yes? I'm up for objecting opinions. Okay, there we go. That got him. That got him. Come on. There we go. Long last. Woo!
Hey, Cleaver, thanks for the bits.
I've never. Whoa! What the weird thing going on with my
Now
microphone?
I own the leaderboards.
Okay, there we go. Fixed it. But thank you so much for the bits, Cleaver. I haven't touched that. Like, I don't have any sound effects for bit alerts.
I have a few I could provide.
I should
if you
try
like
to.
them.
I don't know. I would have to think of something that would be like, ooh, Cosmic Corpsman in orbit. All right, let's go back to the freeze frame. Yeah, I'm saying words strangely today. Let's go back to the Let's go back to the freeze flame galaxy and deal with this cosmic comet.
Aurora Borealis.
Okay, what does this change?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes.
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah, I see it.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that episode.
Is it what now?
There was some Simpsons clip that I wanted to like use as a soundboard bit, and I don't remember what it is.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so I'm throwing in the towel on that one. Not the bit, but
Run.
the game. Yeah, the run. I need to adjust these wires in front of me.
Yeah, wire management is very rough as of late for me as well.
I mean, like, okay, there's two different sets of wires. There's the wires that are going into the computer, which, to my knowledge, are in relatively decent condition. Like, they're a bit of a tangle, but they're manageable. Then there's, like, everything that's in front of my television, which I do not look forward to handling when I move shop. Because that's gonna be a mess. No way around it. I'm gonna have to, like, really, like, look over all the different stuff I have and be like, okay, what is it that is necessary that I need, and what can I do away with? Also, this cosmic clone has figured out how to skate properly, and I have not, and that is a humongous detriment to my end goal. There we go, this. I feel like there's a way
You have to shake for
to, like,
extra speed.
yeah, I mean, I got that much in. I just was like, what
You're
is
having a
the-
balance issue. I
Okay,
think.
there we go. I'm having a very balanced issue, yes.
Well, it looks like you're doing fine now.
Okay, I think... Yes, I think if I do this and then this... Ooh, ooh. Okay, the jumps are what's getting me.
Alright,
but I got
good
it.
on you, good on you, good on you, good on you, good on you. Wait, wrong one.
What I like is not only that you opened with failure and then went wrong one. Then you played the audience going...
Oh, no, that's
"Aw,"
combined.
Like so. Oh,
Yeah.
I see now.
I need to make just... Oh.
Oh. I know, it's exciting. Alright, now then, that's dealt with. What is next on the docket with the bedroom levels?
Nice
I'm assuming
weather.
the next...
What
okay,
conspiracies
this
are
is...
we cooking on
this
the
one.
menu today?
That's pretty much what you said, yeah?
Basically, yes. Let's head to the Dusty Dune Galaxy. The Dusty Dunes, which look suspiciously similar to the area in which you find... oh, God! The dolphin! What's his name? I keep forgetting it.
Oh, Findal,
It's like
yeah.
Findal or something, isn't it? Yeah.
I should just make one where it's just the...
There's so much to mine for material from
Yeah.
that series. Okay, oof.
I have so many that are just called Whoa. So many
The whole
things that are just called Whoa.
The WoW collection increases every day. I like the idea of like that becomes a redeem. Actually, play the WoW effects.
Yeah.
It's like how many different variations of WoW.
But now's not the time to go on a tangent.
Yeah, what am I doing with this game right now? I like played these levels like yesterday, and it was not this much of a hardship. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No! Alright, pop that. Oof. Okay. Rough goings there. Let's do this. Alright, now let's take this a bit more carefully. I'm of the belief that I'm most likely going to have to go through this little set of cyclones, which is very manageable. I can live with this. Woohoo! Yes, there we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Get this to recover some of what I've lost. Okay, well, never mind it then. I'll just live without the one.
You're pretty cute.
They aren't hard to grab.
newbie.
Alright, what's in here? Oh, I remember this bit. This bit is actually kind of a bit more to the point. Alright, so there we go. This. Alright, I'm gonna be needing this, please. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. Seriously? You literally landed me, like, right in the death zone that I can't see because it's off camera? That's, choices. Okay, there we go. Well, at the very least now I'm gonna have another shot at grabbing this.
I think this is the perfect sound effect for me right here.
But now's not the time for me to go off on a tangent.
Alright, ooh, shit. Alright. Oh, just those two? That's
Whoa,
not
whoa, whoa, whoa! Take a chill pill. I meant no ill will.
Such a good one. I also love how he follows that up with, here's a new prescription. Like,
Yeah.
I just love the groove of that dolphin.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Findal's great. Findal just shows up and is like, "Hey, it's my time now."
And then he goes away just like, alright, I've had
definitely
it.
is.
Here we go.
Here we go. Come on, give me at least one up. There we go. Alright, whoosh, whoosh. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, goodness gracious, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Oh well. Alright, here's hoping that this doesn't lead immediately to death. Oh dear. Yeah, get zooming out of here, Mario. Alright, there we go. That was surprisingly a challenge. I mean, I guess it shouldn't come as too much of a surprise. We're almost in 2/3 of the way through the game so far, I think. Because I think, like, there's about 6 different, like, Comet Observatory areas to unlock, and we're on, like, the 4th
Yeah.
one.
I remember, like, getting through and being like, why am I getting through this so fast?
It's a very swift game, I will say. I mean, it's ironic because I say swift in so much that, like, in terms of the level design, it goes for, I've talked about this before, and a number of people have talked about this before too, but definitely my outlook is that the success of the New Super Mario Bros. Game on DS kind of influenced Nintendo toward taking a more linear approach toward Mario level design for a good long while. And Galaxy is like the arrival of that. After like this sort of sprawling openness of 64 and definitely Sunshine. Like everything here design-wise is like way more compact than like even the shortest bits of Sunshine, honestly. Sunshine is like very like here's a lot
Yeah,
of stuff.
this one just feels like I mean, it definitely has a lot going for it. It's chock-a-block full of power-ups. None of them feel standout to me.
Yeah, they're all like the power-ups are all like meant to be they serve a purpose. They serve a function for the level in which you find them in.
That's it, though.
And
like,
yeah.
Like, usually whenever I talk about Mario Galaxy, I always tend to bring up Barry Kramer's "How About This Game" video about it. Because, you know, Barry Kramer's the only good thing that ever came out of games. You want to say that real quick?
Haha.
Yeah, but
you're not wrong.
Now's not the time for me to go off on a tangent.
I'm just gonna start playing that every time I get off track, because that's gonna center me.
That's wonderful. That's
But,
absolutely
like,
heckin' wonderful.
Barry made a very good point to say that, like, on the back of the box for Galaxy, it has pictures and, like, detailed, like, statements about specifically the, like, those power-ups, specifically B Mario and Boo Mario.
Yeah, those two, and I think Spring Mario, whomst we have not
But, like, these are,
seen
like,
yet.
power-ups that are only found in, like, one level each. And for the most part, like, you only see them for that little bit, and they somehow got on the back of the box.
They did. I do remember that being a big thing in the advertising. Like, I remember on that, like, Nintendo channel that existed on the Wii, they would have, like, the big gameplay trailer for Mario Galaxy, which is like a sort of explanation highlighting here's practically everything in the game. And they were like, ooh, and Boo Mario, you've got this, and B Mario, let's do this. And Spring Mario, like, it was very much like, look at all this stuff. And in the advertising, you look at it, and it's like, oh, wow, the amount of things you can do. They do not really implicate in the initial advertising that, oh, this is a more linear, direct, course clear kind of game. And, like, they play up the expanse of you're in space. And to be fair, I do think that the expanse of being in space can be felt through the game, through its more theatrical moments. But a lot of what is here is very much like, here's compact scenarios of point A to point B.
Sorry, big stretch.
No, that's fine. You all should take big stretches.
Yeah, long strides to big stretches.
Long stretch to big stretches. Hungry Luma is outside the door, and let's go say hi to him. If I'm remembering correctly, actually... Oh, I'm gonna be shooting myself in the foot. Thank you, Cleaver. It's time to stretch.
Everybody stretch. Everybody does
Oh, my shoulder
That's
popped
good.
when I did this.
All that tension's out. All that.
Yeah.
All that.
All that
I'm gonna be right
stuff.
back. There might be spaghetti.
Oh,
I'm just gonna,
okay.
Just gonna leave the room.
You go get some spaghetti.
Yep.
You go
Yeah,
spaghetti
we'll go
on out of
spaghetti.
here. Yeah. Because she's in a BRB status, I'm going to keep her name on the Talk People's thing. But I actually, ironically enough, I do believe I'm also potentially getting spaghetti later today. I think that is my dinner plans with family later tonight, is to go get some spaghetti. Which will be very nice. That will serve me well for a couple days. Or it might just serve me well today, because I actually haven't eaten it all today, so I need to... That's the first thing that happens when like, my plan currently for today is stream, and then the Pentaton view count, raid, and then immediately go eat. That's my plan. Also, here we are, the Big Mouth Galaxy, which, yes, now I remember this one. This one felt easy to me. And mind you, a lot of the levels that are bedroom related I thought were easy upon first playing, and have since proven more troublesome in the interim, so we'll see how that goes. If I could get your thing, okay. Well then, come on. I know what you're on about. I know what you're about. Crab. There we go. Having none of these crabs in here. What have you to say? This is my hideaway. It's the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. And yet, you're not alone. You're here with me and with the blue crab, whom is very swiftly running away, trying to hide in a little corner. Hey, nice try though. Look at that. One up. You think you can hide that from me? Blue crab, how dare? Oh, what does this say? This chest will only open for the shell that shines. Understood. Now then. It is to my recollection that much of this level is actually a pretty straightforward walk forward and walk backward. So, bop with this, get the Koopa Troopa shell. Hello, Euro. Is it your childhood? Euro and Chaucelary. Oh, my goodness, so many people here today. Alright, whoop, there we go, that, and toss this through there. That'll be a good way of making paths. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Hope you all are having a lovely Saturday afternoon. Hope the work week went well. Hope the school week went well. Depends on where everyone is. And I hope you all are having a lovely afternoon. Or morning, or day, or evening, or wherever you're watching from. Time zones are a thing that exist all across the globe. Alright, woo, there we go. And, okay, I could potentially throw this further. Let's actually make, okay, I thought that would make for more room than it did. Let's, you know what, actually, heck it, I'm just gonna go for it here. We made a sizable dent in that wall, enough that I'm satisfied with how much we got, and then we just do this little, nope, hang on, that's the wrong direction. Go this way, please. Jump up, Mario. Jump up, Mario, out of here. Get out of this. Go. No, Mario. How dare you do this to me, Mario? I expected better of ye. You must do what I ask of ye. This is not the Wii U version. This is the 3D All-Stars version that came out for the Switch, which is why it is running at 60 FPS and 1080p. I have said this before, and I'll say it again. I 100% understand. I have had a good time with 3D All-Stars. I 100% understand people's complaints of it, and I don't even disagree with people's complaints with 3D All-Stars. There is a great much to be said about how 3D All-Stars came about and how it presents itself. I'm not as upset with it yet as perhaps I should be. I'm waiting to see what happens in April. I'm waiting to see what happens in April with the rest of the anniversary stuff. If it turns out to be like tremendously disappointing, then I will be more aggrieved at the 3 All-Stars thing. Is this not that? There it is. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a tight squeeze, but I think we can make it work. Ha ha ha! Nice, 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 nice. Just gotta get toward the surface before I run out of air. There we go. And whoop, there we are.
Spaghetti time.
Spaghetti time. Spaghetti time. I was saying, right after you left, I think I'm also gonna be getting some spaghetti later on today. Okay. Hang on. I'm taking a little bit of a drink.
Man, that was close! Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I fell into this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's the star I found in there. No, really, it's yours.
Woo! And there we go with that.
Anyway, take this power star. Finally, language I can spit at. Anyway.
Toad and Ina. That I'm waiting for. I could see that happening. Honestly, he would fit. Galaxy is complete. That feels incorrect that galaxy was complete. I saw star bits for a launch star in there, but apparently that's the galaxy
Could've
complete.
Just been for like
who knows?
The little offshoot tangent.
Maybe that's potential there, but then if it was like a big offshoot tangent, then they wouldn't have. I guess maybe it would have been. It would have been a scenario where I guess it's just like
I know one
extra
thing
star
for
bits
sure,
or
though,
something.
you wouldn't have had time for it.
I mean, yes, that's fair enough. I don't know. What is my time today?
No.
Are you doing it?
No.
No.
To go off on a tangent.
That was the.
I see. Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so then next up, let's go over to the Honey Climb Galaxy, which is like one of 2 levels in which the bee suit makes an appearance. This is another one that I felt was relatively simple when I played it on my own, and we'll see if I still feel that way. Because today has been the day of me going, this is easy, and then having shocking amounts of difficulty with it. And I think it honestly plays into the fact that I'm playing this with the Joy-Cons detached to replicate the feeling of playing it with the Wii Remote. Which I can't do. It's not one-to-one replication of the Wii Remote thing. Not only because the Joy-Cons are like very small, but also they are not. What's the word for it? That like they're not as ambidextrous as the Wii Remote and Nunchuck were. Which is playing into it because I have. I'm playing this with. The right Joy-Con in my left hand and the left Joy-Con in my right hand. Yes. So there is a little bit of like, going on in terms of the controls. But it's better acclimating me to what I'm used to when I play Galaxy 2 at least on the
So yesterday.
Look at that.
Oh, hey Gordon.
Hey Gordon.
How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. So what happened yesterday?
Yesterday, like right before my group D&D, Seth was like, "Hey, so my oldest child will be able to kick my ass." It's like,
Oh
yeah?
yes.
Do you want to explain yourself, bud? He's like, "Yeah, she's left-handed." It's like, oh, okay. You know, statistically, left-handed people are better at kicking people's asses. I was like, okay. It's like, because no one knows how to counter.
There we go.
Like,
That. Wow. I should have put that to
Yeah.
the test more often. Mind you, every time I got into like fights, I got the shit kicked out of me. But like, I don't know. But that's you know, to think on those moments when a parent realizes that their child will eventually be able to destroy them. It's the moment that every parent awaits.
the best goal for the parent in this situation is to make themselves the least likely target for their child to kick their own ass.
Like, better not give him a reason to come after me. Okay, so there's that one up there. You can tell this is an intense level because they're playing the athletic theme from Mario 3. Oop, ooh, cut it close. Cut it down to the wire on that one. Oh, no. Oh, I kinda did a...
No.
Yeah. A collection of woes and no's. That's, I'm gonna write that
Collection
down.
of woes and no's.
I'm gonna do that now. Yes, not only do I think that is a good raid phrase, but I also think that's a good album title.
It sounds like a really good, like,
Writing this down.
somber folk, like, album.
Oh yes, indeed. Like some soft singer-songwriter greatest hits record, a collection of woes and no's.
Like, there's one artist that I really like. His name is Danny Schmidt. I feel like he would make an album with that title.
Get Danny on the phone. We've got it. Next record in the bag. Oh my god.
Because he has, like, some... he's just got some interesting dark music.
I don't know if I talked to you about this before. If I have, you can tell me. But I've come to this feeling of like recognizing that my taste in like music genre fluctuates with the seasons.
You have brought that up in a way.
Yeah.
But I understand and I agree.
Like yeah. Like now that spring has arrived, I'm way more into like pop rock stuff right now. Like a little bit of psychedelic stuff, but like not heavy psychedelic, more like that sort of mid '60s,
Yeah.
you know, like See Emily Play, HQ Park kind of stuff. The Monkees sort of music, you know. And then summer is gonna be when all the punk rock will come out, all the like really aggressive, hard stuff. And then fall is like when I get the singer-songwriters out, all the acoustic guitars, all that like sort of coffee shop kind of acoustic wood grain kind of feel. And then winter will be the EDM section. All them synths. Keeping warm and keeping it cool. And then of course just my ever present hyperfixation band. Yep. Everyone, Strawberry Music Talk. Okay, cool. That's the first time this has been redeemed. Let me now. I'm going to go to my iTunes and just hit shuffle and see what comes up. And I'm gonna, for the sake of making sure that. All right, let's see.
Immediately go on a break.
Wait. Okay, Cleaver's made us go on break, so I'm gonna go on break, and then when I come back, I'm gonna deal with the music talk section. So, BRB, everyone.
Just can't seem to find faith in anything. Just won't dream if they'll end each morning. You find ground, but it's not common. Stress abounds, head throbbing.
And we're back.
Back.
Woo! Hope you all enjoyed that break. Hope you all enjoyed that music. That was a pair of tracks from What's Missing, Bottle and Burst and Waste Me, which I've seen that track go from initial writing to recording to finishing, and it's a good track. And now that is neither here nor there. I also need to do the redemption of Music Talk, and I have decided that the little bit of music I'm going to talk about right now is going to be.
Really cool.
I'll
if I had
pull
a
up
drum roll.
the.
Closest I've got.
I'm gonna pull up the. I'm gonna pull up the album artwork because I can't play anything off of the album, but I'm gonna pull up the album artwork. The record I'm going to talk about now for a little bit is The Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl, which is the only official Beatles live album that exists out there on the market. This came out in 1977 and was recorded in 1964 and 1965. They did 2 concerts at the Hollywood Bowl in 2 different years. And the intention from Capitol Records was that they were going to be able to put out a live album of the Beatles, because when you have the biggest band in the globe on your roster, it isn't out of the realm of possibility that you would want to get a lot of product out of them. And Capitol did a lot of product with the Beatles, including like a very, very, very bad like audio documentary album that just isn't even like worth listening to. But they were going to put out a live album of the Hollywood Bowl tapes, and then they did not put this out because there was a slight problem with the record. I'm taking the album artwork away so I can keep talking about this while playing the game. Slight problem with making a Beatles live album in any circumstance is that neither band nor audience could hear the band or their music. What they could hear was the sound of about 1,000 jet engines going off, being replicated by 100,000 screaming teenage girls who drowned out, like they do, who drowned out all the music, so no one could hear anything. So when the time came for a live album to be made, everyone involved just went, but how about no? Because it's impossible for us to mix this album because we can't boost any microphone or volume level or even properly equalize this album without boosting or reducing or adding more bass and more treble to 100,000 girls going ah! for a sustained 40 minutes. So what we get out of the Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl is an interesting case study in live recordings. By the very nature of who is recording it and like the amount of material that's on it, it's worth a listen, just because like by its very nature a Beatles live album is going to be interesting to hear. But the Beatles weren't ever, to their own admission, they weren't like the most supreme live acts. Like, when you think of live albums, you think of things like maybe The Who's Live at Leeds, or maybe you think of, like Neil Young's Rust Never Sleeps, or the Stones' Get Your Ya-Ya's Out, or the Talking Heads' Stop Making Sense, or MC5's Kick Out the Jams. Like records that you can hear the band, you know. You can't really hear the Beatles on the Hollywood Bowl album, and because of that, it is definitely the star of the album there is the audience. But at the same time, there is a sort of energy that is on that record that is unique to any other record that's come out in the Beatles' lifetime. I think it's a very good summation of like where the band was at pre-Rubber Soul. I think if you want a good judge of like what was Beatlemania about, I think that's the record to go to. But that being said, I think if you want an example of any member of the Beatles at the prime of their powers in a live context, I would seek out George Harrison's The Concert for Bangladesh. And that was Music Talk. Hope you liked
A
that.
lot to go on, but a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. And
I
now,
will clap.
thank
That
you.
was me. Clap.
And also thanks Cleaver for...
I
She
did.
definitely did clap. And also thank you Cleaver for the 100 bits. I thanked her for that during the break as well, but but you didn't get to hear that, and I have to, and you know, compliments are compliments to folks, but it's nice to just have the record of it sometimes. Also, Gordux, I think this is my favorite 3D Mario game, but given the other two, it's not saying a lot, because I just don't like the first two anymore. That's why I did 100% this one. That's fair. I feel like we semi sort of talked about this earlier, but me and Cleaver. There is definitely, I think, a shift in dynamic of 3D Mario that Galaxy really is the linchpin for. I think you're going to find, just in general, the divergence of audience from people who prefer Mario as a course clear game versus people who prefer Mario as the sandbox exploration game. I personally am of the sandbox exploration variety, and so is Cleaver. But I also can't deny what Galaxy brought to the table and how it presented itself in a more theatrical and gigantic way than any Mario game that had come before it. Sort of other Mario games before this were more like... Ooh, this is gonna sound like a backhanded compliment, but it's the truth. And I mean this with the best of intentions. Other Mario games kind of effortlessly display their genius, as far as I'm concerned. Like, the first Super Mario Bros. Doesn't really proclaim to you, hey, here's a video game unlike anything that's come before it. Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World don't really do that. Mario 64, even, I would argue, doesn't really go like, oh, look at this, it's something like nothing else before. To a degree, it sort of does. I mean, the opening bit of Peach's Castle and Lakitu coming in with the camera going all around the place definitely, like, is meant to evoke a sense of, wow, the world has opened up. But, I would say that definitely, like, the previous Mario games to me feel a bit more effortless, and they're sort of like, yep, here's a bunch of stuff that we're throwing new idea after new idea at you. And, like, that is what we're gonna do. And I'm hitting the wrong button, and that is causing me to die.
But now's not the time for
getting
me
it.
to go
With
off on a tangent.
Sorry.
Thank you. No, the point I'm making with Galaxy is that, by the way, Cleaver, if you feel like I'm totally losing track of the plot,
I mostly
feel
wanted to
free
play that just because I wanted to
play that again. That's fair. I'm having myself a time with this. This is getting into why this is not one of my favorite Galaxies in the game. Yeah. The thing with Galaxy is that I've said this a couple times before, but I always feel like Galaxy uses its theatrical presentation to disguise the fact that it's actually far more streamlined and basic in its level design than 64 and Sunshine. It does represent to me what will become a growing trend within the series, which is a sort of self-aware acknowledgement of its own accomplishments. Galaxy is the beginner of that trend. It will reach full bloom once we reach 3D Land and 3D World, I feel. But Galaxy certainly is the start of that. It's the start of going like, if we take bits of 3 World, 64, and little winks and nods to like Super Mario 1 and the other games in the franchise, then that will be the game. That will be the Mario game that people go, hey, it's a Mario game and I love it, and isn't it fantastic? And I will maintain that that's my outlook on the course clear era of Mario, which is definitely what we're in. We're now in the era of Nintendo being more self-aware of Mario's own legacy, and Galaxy is the beginning of that. From my perspective, so far in the marathon, it is the beginning of that.
I'd say there's some sprinklings of it here and there, but I'd say it's mostly actually in like third-party Mario games, like any of the RPGs. They tend to really have just a higher reverence to the property. Because like playing Paper Mario, there's a lot of things that you're like, you know, I didn't really think about it. This game had Spike long in a drought of Spike-related content. And the only reason that you don't realize it is because each Spike is kind of unique in its design, to the point where you don't connect it to Spike. And I think it is partially because the eyes on the Spike, like, species, it's a little different than usual. Like, they made Spike to look out more like a... well, more like a dinosaur than just what you kind of imagine Spike to look like. That and, there's also just other, like, very interesting, things to that. But also, it kind of bleeds back into itself, because most of the, parts of that game like to also refer to its previous counterparts. You see a lot of references to Paper Mario, the first one, that are pretty exclusive to the Paper Mario series, and Thousand Year Door, a little bit here and there in Super Paper Mario, and then past that point, it's pretty strictly just a Nintendo affair. So, yeah.
That's fascinating.
But you get a little bit of it here and there. Like, Sunshine definitely dipped back into it with its, like, the floodless levels. I was trying to think of a better term than floodless, but it's like...
I mean, that's what those levels are.
There's other ways you could talk about it. Like, I guess you could more describe them as the dry Mario.
Like the
Yeah.
obstacle course stages. How about that?
Because you can always go back with Flood. That's the only reason I feel like saying the Floodless levels aren't
Yeah.
necessarily a good description of it. But, like, the theme song for those is always, World 1.
Well, yeah. I mean, as far back as, like, I think actually practically every single Mario game has had a reference to World 1's ground theme. Like, in Mario 2, you hear it when you get to the doors and potentially get the mushroom. In Mario 3, it's, I think it's somewhere in there. And then Mario World is like, it's a secret that you find after like being on the special stage zone for like a couple of minutes. And then 64 has got a cue of it somewhere. I'm like trying to remember, but I'm pretty certain it's in like every single Mario game has like a musical callback to previous entries. I mean, I remember I saw a video a while ago that was a little bit clickbaity, but it was like, oh, do you notice that, like, if you actually look at the music of 64, it's a slowed down version of the theme from Donkey Kong the arcade game, like that do 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 do, like that sort of thing is like do 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 do, like it's actually following the same pattern, just being played very very slowly.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, it's that what the lock did do 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 do.
Oh, that one.
Do 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 do. That's like they go. Yeah, that's like an
arcade.
absolute reference to do 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 do. Yeah.
But to be honest, I always think the arcade. Yeah.
What, with Donkey Kong? I kind of do too. That's a very good song.
It's nice and self-contained. It feels very arcade.
Were you there, Cleaver, when one night on Discord I just like gave off my list of my top 10
I
Mario
was.
games?
I remember because I kept going.
Yes.
I kept interrupting with something funny. To tell you the truth, I can't remember what I said at the time.
That's fair. I mean, like, how late was it when we did that? It was like
7
late at night.
a.m. No, it wasn't.
I mean, look, one day maybe we'll have that really long hangout and I won't be complaining about it, but like, no,
really
we haven't done that yet.
I'm not in a place where we can do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Day.
I've been wanting to do something, with Discord. I don't know. I mean, like, not that we don't already kind of do stuff on Discord. I mean, we're doing this on Discord. I don't know. I've been thinking about that of recent. Okay, now you. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness, that was just actual death. Actual murder happened in front of our eyes. Ah, well. Big Gopher was harassing Bunny. Couldn't allow that to happen. Also, that planet is a question mark. Just absolutely, that's
Curious.
what that is. Very curious indeed. Woohoo! Well, yeah, wow. The Dirty Tricks of Major Burrows. That's the name of that boss. Alright. Oh, a new chapter's been added to the storybook. We should go check out the storybook. Let's go check out the storybook. The storybook has been providing us with a lot of interesting backstory to this game. It's amazing that kind of the backstory of Mario Galaxy is something that you can skip if you want to. That was another bit of how I was illustrating that Galaxy kind of represents a simplification of the Mario formula, because I always viewed the plot of Sunshine to be like really complex. Describing all the different things that are happening in Sunshine takes like a good 5 minutes on my end, whereas Galaxy's just like, yeah, Bowser took Peach to space.
Let us begin.
Let us begin.
Bagel. Bagel.
Chapter 6.
This one's all about bagels.
Friends. Friends getting bagels. Then one day, I feel like if it hadn't been a week since we'd seen the end of Chapter 5, then that sentence would be more understood. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The Lumas then responded, "Oh, you think we all know each other?" No. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. My mama! My mama! My mama! My mama! The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh, and that's when something very strange happened.
They exploded.
Oh my goodness. Suddenly more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were all different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama! My mama! My mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I gonna do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. To be fair, they don't have mouths, so they kind of are staring blankly as a default. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Oh, there we go. That should do it for today. There we go. We're getting the explanation of the Comet Observatory. Getting that deep lore.
Reel 'em in.
Speak.
The lore.
With that lore, with that deep-seated lore. What's the situation? I'm talking to you. Of course, here's the map. Okay, so currently, yeah, we're here in the bedroom, and pretty much looks like everything that's going on is self-contained to the bedroom, so. Whoop! There we go, here. Now, we're at this, we did Gusty Garden again, so I think next up is, let's go back to Freeze Flame Galaxy, and have some fun there.
Also, I think I have to get going for work. So, thanks for
Okay.
having me.
Thank you so much, Cleaver. You want to plug
Yeah, I might
yourself
as well.
before you go?
My name is Cleaver Bacon. You can find me on most places where you can find a Cleaver Bacon, because that Cleaver Bacon's probably me. I am a variety streamer on the Twitch. You wouldn't expect it, but I do that. If you liked my presence, if you liked my wit and charm, I hope that you might follow me along to my own places. Specifically, Cleaver Bacon on Twitch and also Twitter and also Tumblr if you want to go there. I'm not going to tell you to,
If you want.
but if you're already there, I'm
Whoa.
there too. Whoa. And
Woo.
that's about it. If you have any other questions, ask Whitmer or me. This was
There you go. Thank you so much for being here, Cleaver. I hope you have a good day at
me,
work.
And also same to you for the rest of your day. Yeah. Talk
Ah.
to you later.
See ya. That's the fun. That's what I like about chilling with Cleaver, is that me and her have got like the same vibes when it comes to doing bits. Okay, so we're gonna stop this scrolling here because now it's just me. Now you're stuck with just me. The current plan I have for the rest of the stream is that I want to get to the Bowser stage at the end of the bedroom selection, which I think we're relatively close to doing. It depends on how well I am at getting through the rest of these stars that we've got going on here. But like outside of a couple trouble spots, I think we've been doing pretty decent so far. So let's go freeze frame. I keep mispronouncing this name. Freeze Flames Blistering Core. Hoo-hoo-hoo. So this is what I was talking about before with the Freeze Flame Galaxy, and how I really do like the way it feels to me like the most, I don't know, thematically satisfying of the levels, just because you get the opening salvo of here's the ice stage, and then they counter you with, now coming up next is the lava stage. So now we've introduced that this galaxy is both like a trial of fire and ice. I feel like that is a reference to something. But like it's like one of those things, like the game says like, okay, it's not just like, we're not simply just an ice level, we're a fire level too. And here we go. Now let's begin the fire level of the Freeze Flame Galaxy. I do actually remember this level being advertised a lot, and I can understand why it was being advertised a lot, because it takes the concept of what... Whoops! I hit the wrong button. It takes the concept of what you can do with a Mario game that has all this stuff going on in it, the idea of exploring all these different galaxies. It's one of the levels that really, like, shows all that can be done within this space. Also, the circling around was not me, that was Mario having himself a time. It's just, there's so much to this game. It sometimes, it's a lot. But it's a good lot. It's a good selection. Now, anyway, point I'm trying to make here, I had to like reclaim my bearings, with all things. we got this lava stage here, and the end goal here is going to be that we have to try and get that power-up that we have seen so little of, and yet here it is, the good old reliable favorite. We got us a fire flower! Woo! You transformed into fire, Mario, at long last. This is the thing, this is when Cleaver mentions, like, oh yeah, they've got a little bit of Mario 1 references. This is what she's discussing. And, indeed, this seems to be, we found ourselves a Mario 1 reference, in that the fire flower is back. Unfortunately for us, even though it makes sense as to why this is the case, but it does take me by a little bit of a shock. If I could get away from you, thank you. The fire flower in the Galaxy games is a temporary power-up, which stuns me, because we've gone like this deep into the Super Mario Marathon, with the fire flower being like one of the most constant mainstays in Mario lore. It was absent in 64 and it was absent in Sunshine, but in every single 2D Mario experience, it is like the old familiar friend that is just always there to lend a helping hand. And the fact that it is a temporary, sometimes fair weather friend in this game does take me for a little bit of a loop. It is something that I am always a little bit taken aback by. That being said, I'm not shocked that it's a temporary power-up, because as Cleaver and I have both mentioned in this stream, pretty much every power-up you get in Mario Galaxy is designed around the level in which you obtain it. And the fire flower is no exception. Today, with speaking of words, the fire flower is no exception to the rule that you get it in the level that it's meant for, and you don't get it a lot of other places. But it does surprise me that it is a temporary power-up, because we have gone this far with it being like imagine if the Super Mushroom was a temporary power-up, and this is what we've got going on now. Also, they're just throwing a whole bunch of spiky friends at me. Just a whole bunch of folk. More folk than I honestly am prepared to cope with. Get out of here. Come on, get that. There we go. That's a tricky thing to light up. On my practice run, like, getting that torch lit was shockingly difficult. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why does Mario on fire do that all the time? Okay, well, we lost our extra hit points, which is a shame, but at least we got the extra one up, so I guess that's a bargain that's worth imbuing with. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find another way. I mean, I'm hoping that there isn't anything coming up that really dramatically requires the 6-point life mushroom. The fact that it was sitting out in the open kind of implies to me that that won't be the case, but still. Okay, and then, whoop, here we go with that, and here we go with that. Now then, ooh, there we go, here, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, woo! Okay, no, the rest of this is pretty, well, okay, so this might actually be a bit of a trouble spot. We'll see how this plays itself out, but, there we go, with that. So once again, we're going to have to make great utilage of the fire flower. Here's hoping that if I can aim this correctly, I can just get this dealt with like that, though that doesn't appear to really be the case here. What if I did this? What if I did this, even? What if I did this? Hey, if I could just bounce that ricochet off the... Okay, I got one of them. There goes but the other one is still elusive. Still a mystery. Oh, can it be? Alright. Let a second go and get this dealt with. Okay, come on. Come on, I know you want to do it. I know you want to light the torch. I know you want to light the torch. Go for it. Go for it, fireballs. I believe in you. You can do it. Come on. Okay, well, look, at the very least, can I get rid of... No, I can't get rid of that, fine friend. Woo! Okay. Come on, let's This is gonna be a little bit of a challenge scenario, and this is why I'm now realizing they had it built in that you could do the 6-hit thing, but oh well, I lost it. Ugh. Please accept that. No! Why did you not accept my generous gifts of flame? I just want to light the... Okay, there we go. Whew, okay. We're gonna get this, don't worry. Don't you worry yourselves about nothing. We got this dealt with. We got it handled. I'm gonna need 1 coin, please. Thank you. Can I aim this from here, maybe? Yes! Oh, good. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I'm happy about this. Shocking turn of events. That's very wonderful, and I'm so happy that it has occurred this way. Oof, there we go. Ah! And that's that star down. Making good progress, making good progress. And this has been a longer stream than last week, and I'm very happy that that is the case, because goodness knows that I was not expecting last week to be as short as it was, and this week is much longer, but at the same time is doing pretty gosh darn swell, I would say. Okay, whoosh, what do we got left? What's next on the docket? We've got, okay, Dusty Dune, we haven't done enough stars there. Let's head back on over there into the desert. Ah, the desert. Okay, and blasting through the sand. If I'm remembering this correctly, and I think I am, this is going to be a lot of platform. Oh, yes, I am remembering this quite correctly. I know what this is all about. This is one of the levels I played last night to practice up for today's endeavors. And now here we go. So, we got us some lovely pokey friends. Howdy hi. Whoop, there you go. Woo! And just gotta deal with all this. All these little friends who, remember when the Pokies were cactuses? These days they look a bit more like pears. By which I mean in this level. They're giving me some pear vibes. And here we go, there's another one. Alright, just gotta be like, ooh, there's classic orange. Oof, there we go. And bop, there we go. Ah ha 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 ha. Well, it was nice to see Pokey again, if just for a little bit. I always hope that Pokey's doing well. Ah, stuck in the sand. Nice little clue into the fact that this is, in fact, a desert level. Oh, I actually recall that there's a little bit of a secret scenario with this level, if I'm remembering it correctly. First things first. Oh, whoops. That is not what I wanted to have happen. That took a turn. If I can just time this out more correctly. There we go. That's better. That's better. Nope, that's worse. That's much, 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 much worse. Okay, let's get, okay, there is an extra little health bit right here. Come on. Come on, I know you're here. I know you're here. I saw you. I saw you earlier. Don't be hiding out from me. There we go. Superb. Superb, superb. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay, and then, come on, angle it, angle it, angle it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, just gotta hit the juicy center. Oof, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. And that hopefully should prep us for what I was expecting on the other side. Ha 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 ha. I knew you were there. I knew you were there, you fine friend.
Hey you, yeah you, got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 20 starbits to curb the hunger pangs.
That is like double what I have.
More. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform.
Alright, nice, 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 nice. I knew that this was incoming. But I also have forgotten much of what New Planet is Born. Okay, let's see how much I actually recall of this. I just now realized that there was a invincibility star right over here on the underside of that platform that I could have used to just burst open the, like, gem rocks. But, oh well. I did it the hard way, and that's okay. I'm satisfied with my choices. Now, let us go see what this is about. I half remember this. Oh, actually, I fully remember this. This is going to be a little bit of a puzzle situation. But once we have this dealt with, we will be in the clear. First things first, we must be making notice of the coins, because the coins are going to be our big clue into where we have and haven't been. In the past, when I did this on my own personal playthrough, I just kind of nabbed whatever coins I could find and let that be the end of it. And it made for a very confusing and very easily losing situation. Oof. Okay, so there's that one right over there. So let us just go and bop, activate this again, where we will find right over here our third Silver Star Buddy. How you doing, Silver Star Buddy? Hope your day went well. Okay, so from here, it's just a simple matter of walking on down the line. Just gotta wait for all this to do its thing. There we go. Over here, ways. Okay, so there should be, from this perspective, okay, we haven't gone there yet. We're at 3 of 5, I think, so from here it should be relatively... No, it actually won't, because I just realized the more of these we have, the harder it's going to be for us to be, like, scouting out where each and every one of them are. So, hopefully we've got this relatively in the bag. I think the last two are in this area here. So, bop, let's activate that. Yep, there's this one right here. That's friend number 4. Now just got to be on the lookout for friend number 5. Whom I'm certain is just right round the corner. Probably over there, in that little nook. If I can reach it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. I see what we're dealing with here. There's stuff over here on the right of the screen. I assumed everything would be on the left. That was my mistake, which I shall not make again. Okay, there's that. There's the coinage. There's gonna be somewhere in this general vicinity. Last buddy friend. Good, there we go. How fantastic. So glad to see him here. Alright, that is certainly an image. Okay. That was sand being removed from the situation. I understand now. I see completely. I see clearly. So now comes the fun of navigating this maze, this gravity maze. Which luckily, I think for our benefit and purposes... Oh, well, we lost all the coins. But we didn't really need them at this point. Like, the coins... What the star bits are in this game, what the coins were in every other game. The coins really exist as a life power-up thing. Also, we got a second green star! Fantastic! I had a feeling, I was like, I've only seen 2 green stars in the past, and that is the second one. Which means, in theory, if my calculations are correct, if my hypothesis is to be believed, then that means that we need 1 more green star before we can unlock the Trial Galaxies. Which, that will be fun. I have never done the Trial Galaxies before. I don't know what difficulty level they're set at, but I'm certain that it will be a time. Do we have anything else going on in other areas of the observatory? Good friend, Luma, I ask of you. The map-keeping Luma. The map-keeping Luma who, for some reason, will not let me talk to them. Okay, there. Oh, of course, he has the map. Okay, so everything is still centered around the bedroom right now, so we're just gonna stay here, be chill. Be chill, chums. That's what we got going on here. Okay, so we're still down in the Dusty Dune Galaxy, so let's head back over there before we head on over to Gusty Garden and Freeze Flame for their little final moments and blasting through the sand. So, whew. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. I feel like I say that very often. I feel like that's maybe a filler phrase of some kind. But I genuinely mean it. I hope you all are having a lovely Saturday afternoon. Hope things are going swell in your lives, and I hope that things are going good. Okay, bop, and bop. Oh, goodness gracious, Pokey, how dare you do that? Ow. Ow, that's even worse. Alright, I'm gonna need to... Oh, I don't have any star bits to make y'all chill out. Chillax a little bit. Oh my goodness. Pokey head, how dare you? How dare ye do that to me? Okay, and here they come. Woohoo! And ooh, oh, you're escaping now. Is this your plan? Is this your end goal? To escape from me? You can't escape destiny, Pokey. Haven't you learned this by now? Haven't you been here long enough to know what the situation is with our destinies and how we can or can't escape them? Okay, so I am going to most definitely be needing... Well, okay, see, now I know that this is here. Hang on a second. Hey, look what we got on our docket now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gravity, 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 gravity. Gravity is a gravity. Okay, whoosh. There we go. Rainbow Mario's having a time. Okay, whoop. And come on, where is... I know you're under the underside of this. Come on. There we go. Fantabulous. Fantabulousness abounding. Woo! Okay, so now that we don't need to worry about that little bit section there, we can cycle back around and actually do the rest of this mission. Oh, it's Dry Bones! Whom I think we actually saw before, but I was ignoring Dry Bones earlier. They're very ignorable. Okay. Alrighty. We got this situation here. This is going to involve some expert planning and using of situations. Oof, come on, no, go back. Go back. Nab that maybe? No, okay. We'll come back for you. First things first, let's get this. Let's get... Oof, okay. Get close. Get that. And what else? We have 3 more. There's one more over here, somewhere on this platform. If we just... There it is. Evade Dry Bones. Dry Bones must be evaded at all costs. Second bit is... Ooh, that there, which I forgot to deal with. Let's do another cycle back around. Just go quick with it. Go quick, speedy. Whoosh. Okay. Over here. What arena area... I'm like totally missing it. There's like a perspective thing I gotta work around here. Alright, let's see here. Just do another cycle back around. Is there a way I can preemptively... Okay, it's over there. It's on this little hump. No. Come back. Oh, get rid of that. Go back for it. Mario, work with me here. Buddy. Work with me here. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on, Mario. Use your jumps. You were once jump man of yore, you can be jump man again. Oh, you can do this. You can combat the harsh sands of time and show the world that even in your older age you have done it. You've done it, and you did it, and you did it, and you've done it, and you've done it. You accomplished the goal of jumping through these sandy passageways. Now, that just leaves the one in the chest. And I saved it for last because it is to my memory and knowledge that this is the last one, because we're going to get this and then they're all going to spawn right over here. Yep. Cutting back on times. Time saving situations. Whoop. There we go with that. And there we go with this. And let's just let this run itself out. Okay. There we go. It's going to require a lot of jumping. A lot of decisive jumping, no less. Okay, whoosh, 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 whoosh. I'm like not getting the... Maybe I should. Should I invest in like bothering with the question mark blocks? I mean, they're here. What do we got if I do this? Hey, star bits. And if I wait for this to cycle back... Well, I guess I could go for this one right now. Well, I'll wait for this to cycle back around. If I go for this one, what do we get? Hey, we get more star bits. Fantastic. And now I just gotta wait for another one for this last of these. Come on. I know you want me to do the launch star. I will do the launch star eventually. Right now, though, well, there we go with that. Superb. Woo! Alright, here we go. This is the section. This is the place. This is the area. This is the world. Look at it. Look at these tornadoes with eyes. This, okay. I'm not saying that the Mario franchise is known for its dynamic character design, but this feels like a last-minute decision. All right, okay. What we gotta do? We gotta add a NPC. We gotta add another obstacle for Mario. What do we gotta do? Fucking tornado with eyes. Print it, Jerry. You did it. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that is indeed the opening salvo to what will be a series of interesting jumps. I'm trying to decide if it's going to be worth my time to, like, do this with tremendous precision. I mean, like, yeah, I want to be trying to do this with some general level of precision. I think if I do this, let's do this. This right here. This is a plan. This is a plan that I think will function to my benefit to some degree. Whoop, okay, well. Oh, hang on. Oh, come on, I can do it. I can do it. Mario, no, don't be doing that. Okay. Oof. Ooh, I'm coming to a realization now that when I practiced this on handheld mode and was not using the Joy-Cons detached as I am now, there was a difference in dynamic feel of how I was approaching certain jumping obstacles. And now I recognize and see clearly that it would have potentially been worth my while to preemptively strike and, like, play this game in docked mode. But my way of dealing with the Switch, I use my Switch more in portable mode than I do in docked mode. I actually very rarely play games in, like, on the television these days. I don't know, it's very odd. I've gone from being, like, a pretty much exclusive console gamer to going into more PC stuff recently. PC meaning computer, not just political correctness, though always fine to be politically correct, you know? I mean, like, why be an asshole when you can just not be that? But the point I'm making here is I've realized recently that I have made a shift in, like, the games I play from just being exclusively like, oh, Nintendo and PlayStation and Def, the three consoles, the three massive game publishers, Nintendo, Sony, and Death incarnate. I've gone from doing things pretty much exclusively on console to now being like, yeah, but also, you know, I'll do PC game stuff. And I think what that shift really came about, not really necessarily from my own, like, active seeking out, and more so just as I've become friends with more and more people who do more things on the PC. I've been wanting to just interact more with what they're up to and the games that they play, just to, you know, have that basic level of camaraderie and what's the word for it? Like, to bond over that sort of stuff and have the kind of shared experience of, like, yeah, I've also played this game that you all have played. And to that end, I've been doing more stuff on PC than I have on just exclusively consoles recently, and it has, I think, made a distinction in what I play more often. I think just in general, I think just in general, like, I will always maintain that I don't view myself as, like, a capital G gamer. Like, I definitely, I play video games for recreation, and I guess now for stream, since that's the primary thing we do around these here parts. But, to that end, though, I think nowadays I get more excited about playing a game, like, on the computer with friends than, like, sitting down on my futon and being like, okay, let's crack open whatever is on the PS4, or I guess at this point now the PS5, though. Goodness gracious me, is it... I was expecting by this point in time to have both A, acquired a PS5, and B, put in the funding to, like, be able to even try to afford a PS5. Neither of these situations has come to fruition. And that's just life in general. I was expecting that I was going to try to get myself a PS5 for my 25th birthday, and that was not what ended up happening. These jumps are kind of throwing me for a little bit of a ringer here. Okay, there we go. Like, I was expecting by now that I was going to either have a PS5 on pre-order or I was going to have one in my possession. And neither scenario really came to fruition. It was more just a matter of, well, I think first things first was I didn't have the funding. By the time I reached my 25th birthday, which is when I had kind of booked that, this is when I'm going to try to go for a PS5. A, I didn't have the funding for it. And B, they were still not available anywhere. So I guess it was naive of me to think that after I was expecting the holiday rush to be the holiday rush, and I was expecting it to kind of play out the way it played out, that supply was going to be limited and demand was going to be really excessive. And so I was not expecting, and honestly, I very rarely get game consoles day one. I usually try to wait for either price drops or for there to be a sizable backlog of games that I want to play for the console that are readily available. And PS5 was opening from a price point which I just didn't have on my immediate person. And also, the games that I wanted to play that were coming for PS5 are still not out yet. Particularly Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, that I think I can safely say, is currently the main incentive that I have for trying to get myself a PS5, but that isn't out yet, and I don't know when it will be out. It currently isn't this very second. So, to that end, I've been taking this really from the philosophy of, I will get what I get when I get it. That's a sentence, but it's one of those things, I'm sort of from the attitude of, with, how did I get on this? Oh yeah, the Switch is the Switch, and I've been getting games for the Switch as they come out. When something releases that I'm like, oh, this is cool and it's on the Switch, then I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna play it in more portable mode just because then I can sort of sit with it in bed, or I can have it with me. If there's a lull in work, then I can just kind of have that on reserve and mess around with it for a little bit. Whereas with the Sony stuff and all that other thing, that's always something I have to take a deliberate mark out of my day and be like, hey, I'm gonna be trying to do this with the PlayStation 10. I'm gonna make a concerted attempt to play this console. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, it might actually end up being that because of the games that I'm currently planning on playing on stream in the future, it might end up being that I will start making more of a concerted effort to get PlayStation stuff, or maybe Microsoft stuff, but now at this point Microsoft is putting out pretty much everything it has going for it out on Steam anyway. I think Microsoft has now started to come to grips with just being a publisher and not a hardware manufacturer. I could be wrong about that, but I gotta get the impression that they're starting to ease up on the idea of making Xboxes like they've made Xboxes in the past, and just center it around stuff like game streaming and having cross-play between the Xbox and PC, which is all unless I'm misunderstanding, I think that's all for the better, personally. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong about a great many things. Points that I'm trying to make. I actually don't remember what they are. I think I had started this conversation with a discussion of how I was sort of shifting my approach toward playing video games and the way I was playing them and the consoles in which I was playing them. And then it just turned into me rambling with some coherency, hopefully. I mean, if I just ended up saying words in random fashions, then I'm pretty acclimated to doing that anyway. That wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. See, now's the time when I would, you know, when Cleaver's bit of like, don't let me get on a tangent would be like very, very useful. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that friend who's like, hey, you're spiraling into words again. And, you know, goodness knows, I wouldn't want to spiral out into too many words. Just the right amount of words to spiral into is fine with me. Okay, so this bit is interesting. I think they give us the option to get, like, the life 6-up thing, but to my knowledge, there's not, like, a boss battle at the end of this. Like, the rest of this star, if I'm not mistaken, is all gravity puzzle-based. So, like, this is just like a simple puzzle platform mechanic thing. So I don't fully comprehend the rationale behind why they took this in this direction. I'm fine with it. I'm not upset that they took it in this direction. Oh, you know what? Now I semi-remember. I semi-remember what is coming up. And I'm looking forward to it is a big, strong selection of words. Let's just say I'm anticipating it. I'm anticipating what's coming up next. There's a whole lot of... Ow! There's a whole lot of bullets being thrown my way. A bit excessive, if you ask me. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of a different level. Ho 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 ho, hee hee ha ha ho. But that level isn't coming, and I know it's coming, and I'm a little bit frightened of what will happen. I don't know why then they gave me the extra life thing. I guess to sort of buffer if I was really getting attacked by those bullets, which admittedly I did get attacked by one of them, but not a lot of them. Anyway, Gusty Gardens Gravity Scramble. High score, star bits, save game. Yes, sir, Rooney. There we go. Now then, where to from here? I think we're still pretty self-contained in the bedroom. Let's see here. Gusty Garden Galaxy. Next thing will be a Prankster Comet there. So that level is dealt with. Freeze Flame and yeah, okay. So I think the next ones are I think currently the plan is we got one more star on Freeze Flame Galaxy, one more star in the Dusty Dune Galaxy, and then we got the Bowser stage. So that will be exciting. Let's head on over to Freeze Flame Galaxy. This upcoming star, I think, is very, very cool. I've mentioned before, when we've been on this level, good friend JB is playing Tetris 99, and you all should go follow Gemstone Jester on Twitch and Twitter, because JB is a good friend, and they're wonderful, and you should follow them and support them in all the things they do. And I hope that they're having fun with Tetris 99. I'll probably play that later on today. I'll probably do that after I wrap with this. But we'll see what comes of that. So here we go with this stage. So as you can see... we've seen that this galaxy is capable of ice and it's capable of fire. And now we're getting both at the same time. That's good level design right there. That, you know, that is a perfect way of showing off the multitude of ideas that can be achieved within Mario Galaxy. It being literally, we've heard the sky's the limit. This is the cosmos are the limit, which is to say there are no limits. It's infinite. Possibilities are endless. Okay, now this bit, I will say, is a little bit frustration, because we're going to have to do a multiple pathway thing, which is going to semi-involve the usage of little precise platforming bits. There we go. Unlock this door. With the amount of success I've had so far today with aiming with my platforming and also dealing with the Fire Flower, I'm a little bit apprehensive about what is going to occur in the upcoming moments. But all that being said, I have hope that we're going to get through this very splendidly, because why wouldn't we? By now, we've got a good sense of what's going on. I would at least believe so, anyway. If I don't jump directly into lava... Okay. A little bit tense. A little bit tense. Oh, okay. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Best be doing this before things go a direction. There we go with that. Okay. Well, bless my biscuits. Looks like I didn't have to do a lot of precise platforming after all. I mean, I am going to have to with the rising of the tides in regards to this ice water situation. But I think as long as I'm just swift in my motions, do this, hey! Puzzles are solved! I feel like I've been, like, skipping out on some secret bits, but, you know, you work with what you got. Also, here we are back at the raceway bit. Now, this is just fantabulous and wonderful, and I died. That wasn't fantabulous and wonderful. The death was not in the script. Who set this up? I didn't account for this. Okay. Well, anyway. Alright, we gotta use this to... I did it again! Can't believe this. I did this twice over now, where I foolishly ignore that there's a jump right there. Okay, come on. Come on, there we go. With this... Oosh, 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 oosh. Okay. I gotta be precise about the... Okay. Okay? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to... No one's redeemed this, but I'm going to just stretch my hands. Stretch my hands to the sky so I can get a little bit more of a bearing on my coordination, which seems to be all over the place today. Just a little bit all over the place. But don't worry, I'll get this back in action very soon enough. Now then, where's the pointer? There we go. Oh, I might as well nab these while I have this cinematic camera angle. There we go. Alright, let's be deliberate about how we're approaching this race. Whoa! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, how could I have made such a foolish, grievous error? Okay. Well, hands. Arms and hands, I tell myself. Use these muscles, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get through this stage. Which, I will reiterate, I did not have a tremendous difficult time with on my own. And then I started playing this in docked mode, and I was like, hey, what even though? Okay, let's be refilling on that. Oof, okay. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Okay. Skip out on the 1-up. Don't need it. Don't need it. Could be using that, though. Okay. This is it. Finishing stretch. Finishing stretch. There's a plane going over my head. Oh, no. Oh my god, so close. So close and yet so far. I can't believe I've made a callous mistake such as this. Oh, I gotta do the whole thing again. Oof. Maybe it's my eyes. Like, genuinely, maybe it's just my eyes. Maybe I have an easier time, like, judging perspective when it's right in front of my face as opposed to when it's kind of at a distance. Because I am playing this with, like, on a TV that's, like, a good 6 feet away from my face. So I had to kind of work a little bit more my eyes. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nab. Okay, great. Do that. And now just this bit. Just this bit. This is a simple matter of just using the joystick. Oof. Doing that and then doing this. No, that was the wrong motion. Oh my goodness. When did he fall out of his spin? He fell out of a spin at some point or other. I don't know when. That was very disillusioning, disheartening. Come on. Okay. Do your figure skating, Mario. I love it when you figure skate in that way you do. You know the way. Okay, up. And up. Well, at least he fell to his doom with style. That was beautiful. 10 out of 10 def right there. Okay, whoop. Come on. Make this for me, please. Come on. I feel like also what's not helping situations... Okay. What is definitely not helping situations, I feel, on my end, is that, like, I kind of... The way my hand is holding the Joy-Con is, like, I barely have my thumb on the joystick, like, whatsoever. And I feel like that's probably playing a role into it. Because there is a difference between holding the whole Switch in your hand in portable mode and then just working with only the Joy-Cons. And I don't think I have to tell you, these Joy-Cons, oh buddy, there's some small hands. And I do not have small hands. I have relatively large hands. I have soft hands, from what I've been told, but they are not small. So, this is indeed a little bit of a trial. Go for it, go for it. Okay, so your spin move is still... I'm gonna need you to... No? Okay. I think, I'm not even joking, this sounds egotistical when I say this, but and it also sounds untrue, but when I did this on my own personal private playthrough, I got this in one. I got this in one go. Now I'm like I'm hemorrhaging out lives like no one's business. Oy vey. If I could just, let's do this. Alright, there we go. And, now, do the spin. Do the spin and swift motion. I'm gonna need you to be cool with me, Mario. You're Ice Mario now, which means you must know how to spin skate your way through any given scenario. Ah, okay. Platforms, they do be fluctuating. Alright, there we go with that. There we go with that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. You silly sod. Come on. My headphones are starting to pinch my ears. I think I've crested. Have we crested? We're close. We've almost crested the 3-hour mark, which means that we're nearing where I usually wrap things. But I'm determined to see this through. I'm determined to see this through. That was just rude of you, Goomba. I got nothing to say to you. That was just rude maneuvers. Stop over jumping, please. Thank you. Okay, now, come on. Alright, maybe starting from this vantage point is going to be to my benefit. Maybe, because it took me some time. Okay, grab that. Okay, there. We're back in business. Just gotta grab the star. Just gotta jump properly. I said properly! Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. Trust me, we got this. Believe in me just for today. You don't have to believe in me all the time, but just for this one moment, it would be very appreciated. Okay, whoop, whoop. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, 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 there we go, there we go, there we go, 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 there we go, there we go, there we go, go, go. Ew. Hey, let's go. Ah. No, go for that again. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus on being precise with my jumping. Silence sweeps the floor of the auditorium. Hey! Fantastic! And that, to my knowledge, is Freeze Flame Galaxy, at least for today. I'm certain there's going to be more stuff, because goodness knows there's a whole lot of Prankster Comets and bonus stars and things that we haven't been collecting yet. And just because they haven't been open and available to us yet. But for today, I do think that is Freeze Flame Galaxy. Someone is doing something outside. The dogs are barking. I don't know what that's about. Oh, Gusty Garden Galaxy, Daredevil Comet in Orbit. I know what this is about. Let us go into this. Back once more to the Gusty Garden. My mouth's very dry. I'm gonna take another swig of hydration. Because I know I need it. I might close the window too. So that way y'all don't have to hear the dog barking outside. Though, that being said, it gets profusely hot in this room if I don't have the window open. I got a lot of tech in this one space. Alright, so this is the Daredevil run for the boss fight, which I'm saying this preemptively knowing that every time I say sentences like this it ends in a decline, but it is to my recollection that the Major Burroughs boss fight earlier today was not the hardest of situations. If I could remember okay, I was hitting the wrong shoulder button. I have to keep reminding myself that I'm playing with reversed Joy-Cons, and so things are a bit different. Whoop! Okay, that took a turn. That took a turn and a tumble. But okay, I might if I die, I might close door because there are dogs barking like no one's business. All right, you wanna work with me here, Major Burroughs? Come out of your hole. Okay. I'm gonna shut this window. Hang on a second. Alright, I can't guarantee that that's going to solve all the background noise issues, but it's a start, at the very least. It's definitely a start. Oh! Okay. Let's heck and go. Just gotta focus in at this point. Just gotta zoom in, center my thoughts and my feelings. Okay, so just gotta wait for Major Burroughs to come out of the shell anyway. There we go with that, and then that. Okay. Now, from this point, pay attention to where he's sprouting from. There we go with that, and boop. I got you. I tagged you. What you gonna do? Oh, you got the yellow eyes now. Now you got some aggression within you. I see how it is. Okay. Just gotta be sprinting. Choose the right time. Yep. Then he comes with a vengeance. And then final little run. Oh! That took a turn. How did that happen? Like a sudden, swift motion. Alright, and there we go. No, you're not gonna get eaten, little rabbit. I won't allow it. I won't allow it, Star Bunny. Star Bunny friend, Major Burroughs shall not be eating of you today. For Major Burroughs is going to be most assuredly dead by the end of this. Where? There. Come on, pop, howdy hi. And woo! Nope, I'm not having any of that. I'm not having any of you running back into the ground. Oh, I'm mad. Why didn't you let me run back into the ground? Okay, where is... There is. Okay. Stop. Come on. Let's go again. What? The timing. Oof. Okay. Today has been a day of shocking difficulty. I don't know why that is. But I will figure it out. I will find out. Pop off. Like that. I just realized that's the second time today I've quoted Peter Gabriel lyrics. No one will tell what all this is about, but I will find out. Okay, Bob, there we go. Okay, and And where? Where are you, friendly friend? Oh, hello, friendly friend. Ah, there we go. And now I just got to be more deliberate about that. There we go. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Just give him a good smack. There we go. Whew. Took some doing. But we've done it. Ha. All right, then. There's that star down and accomplished. Huh. Okay, and I think for real that wraps up Gusty Garden Galaxy, which means that we've got only like 2 stars left today, I think. We got a wrap up in the Desert Galaxy, and then we got the Bowser stage. So let's heckin' go. Whoop. What we got going on here? Freeze Flame dealt with, Gusty Garden dealt with, last one in Dusty Dune. Let's go for it. Woohoo! Which one is this? Because I actually don't remember what the 3rd one is in this level. Sunbaked Sandcastle. I don't know if I did this one. Maybe I did and I like completely blocked out on my... No, this is what I remember. I remember this one. This one's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying, this one. I have my hopes. I have my hopes for how we get through it, but this one, a little bit annoying. Okay, so we're gonna want a spot for the everything in front of our faces. Okay, never mind it. Whew, having ourselves a time. Okay, and bop, there we go. Alright, now I gotta bother with this. So at this point now I'm more about just evading the trouble spots of death. And having tremendous difficulty being efficient in doing that. Okay. I could now actually stand to go for some of those green 1-ups. I will maintain they're never hard to grab, but or find, but they would be profusely useful right about now. Give me that. Ooh, give me this one too. I will need this one even more. Oh no, that one would have been really, really useful if I'd gotten it in time. Oh well. Instead, there's this. Bow. Okay. Oh, that I would have been able to nab myself an extra little bit of special mushroom friend sauce. Okay. No, oh, whoop, that's the wrong button again. There we go with this. Where are we going with this one? Friends, where are we going with this? Okay, there's that. There. I know there's one that's like right over here. The camera would cooperate with me. I don't think I was supposed to be able to just quickly nab back on top of here. They kind of wanted me to do a whole mission. And instead I just came right up here. Are we still going? Are we still elevating? I think we are. Okay. Let's just go for the whole thing it wanted me to do. Because I'm gonna have to come back down here anyway, as evidenced by the fact that, like, there's this star fragment that's literally right over here. So, bop, there's that one. Now, from here... Where else? 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 We have... I know there's a ledge, like, right over here. There's the 4th one. And the 5th one is somewhere in the general vicinity, if I can recall exactly where. What does this do? Ah! Oh, does that sink this back down? Oh, it does. Okay, that's intriguing. Oh, that's right. I need that. Oh, I need that. Yes. Okay, now I recall. Now I recall what was going on with this. Okay. I hope I remember what side of the platform that was on. If I do, then I'm in luck. If I don't, then I'm in trouble. I think, generally speaking, it was over here, was it not? Was it not? It was. Get out of here. No! Oh, goodness. Dry bones. Dry bones. drying up my bones more like. Oh, that's not a joke. Okay, sink this back down. And my hope is that I don't, like, immediately run out of lives. Because that seems to be a shockingly difficult trouble spot today. I still haven't gotten a game over, all things considered. That much is still well accounted for, but the rest of this... Okay. Y'all need to back up off of that. I get it. You want to be around your still alive compatriot. I don't blame you for that. However, you are in fact very much impeding my progress. I'm gonna need you to back off. Now, if I could just... What if I did this? Ah, no, no. Stay away. Okay. Now, from here... Shoot. Okay. That went in a direction I was hoping it wouldn't go in. And there we go with that. Now, we're gonna have to do it now... Then we gotta do it on the decline. Let's hopefully get the timing right on this. Nope. Get out of my face. This is a simple waiting puzzle. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come back for it. No. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine, because now we just need to grab it when it shows up again. Okay, and boop. There we go. All right. Come on. Bop. Ba-dum, bop, bow. Move. Okay, there we go. And that's all the way back up there, which luckily for us, we can just wall jump our way on over. Here's hoping that I don't die before I do that, because that's going to be my checkpoint spot. Hey, game, why is Mario constantly jumping out of the wall? Jump. I want him to stay there. Usually, Mario games are known for their, you know, quality of platforming precision. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, what do we got going on here? First things first, please gift me the gift of life of any kind. Okay, that isn't exactly where I was hoping that would go. What about this? There we go. I just am now realizing the sand is actually growing in and out along with that little planetoid, but it's something that I would have never picked up on. Over here, we got this. Hey, I could use that one up. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Now, over here, we need to launch these over to the other planet. Which I think I just did, so that's good. Is it? Did I do that? Where would it be? If I did, in fact, successfully shoot Coco of Nut to... Okay, there we are. Now... Where's the pokey friend? There they are. Okay, well, first things first. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Secondly, gonna have to require some aiming on this one. Ooh, what do you just say for yourself now? Okay, come on, go for it. Ooh. So that's the troublesome bit. Here's the annoying bit. So this whole thing is running off of upside down gravity. And what we're going to be experiencing now in the next little bout of platforming is something which I have yet to fully master. And I've been having trouble with the platforming before today on things that I had no issue with yesterday. So this is going to be a time. Oh, it shall be such a time. Okay. No, Mario, go for this one. Go for this one. Go for it. Okay, whatever. Don't you always seem to go that you don't got one-ups till they're gone. Okay. So, I'm just gonna not worry too much about collecting all the star bits here. They're star bits. You collect them like that. Instead, what I'm gonna focus on instead is just trying to get through this level. The thing that always gets at me with this little section is that the way in which the backwards jump things. So sometimes there are jumps that you need to like really make your mark on, or else you're going to be in trouble. And this is one of those. Okay, so now I just gotta... The twist turning around from the different corners is something that I am not the biggest fan of. Alright, come on. Work with me here. Work with me, work with me, work with me. I said work with me. Work with me. Stop the momentum, please. For the love of all that is good and nice and decent. Come on. Ah. No, 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 no. Oof, this is cutting it so fucking close. So fucking close. Too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Oh, the walls, the walls, the walls, the walls. Ooh, fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Holy cow. There's that. Dealt with. Come on. Get that out of my face. Oops, sorry, I hit the microphone again. Ah, but that's that one down. Okay, Gordon, have a fun time. I hope you enjoy Monster Hunter Rise. Alright. So there we go with that. Save game. Yes. Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Now then, what does that put us at? I think, in theory, of course, you show up. You show up now, of all times, to prolong this Dusty Dune Galaxy, Speedy Comet, let's go. We're not done with the desert yet, and I know what's coming, too. I know what's up next. We gotta speedrun the one thing. It's time for sudden speedrun attitudes. Let's go for it. Let's make this work. Alrighty. Come on. Just gotta focus in. Just gotta focus in. And this is gonna require some precise platforming on my end, too. Okay. Just... Nope. That's 100% not what I'm supposed to do. Ground pounding into the death zone is 100% not the way to solving that speedrun. Okay, let's second go. Oh, whoa! Okay, then I'll use. Get out of my face. Get out of my get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my... Oh my god. Get out of my world now. Get out of my world! Ugh. Okay, there we go. Now it's you. Come on. Do your show-offy. Hello. Hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. Make this happen. Make this happen. Make this happen. Make this happen. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Come on. Ugh. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got... I could have skipped that completely. That was a total waste of my time. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. This is even more of a waste of my time. Okay, because I can't get to the other thing without first going over here and doing this. Mm-hmm. Gotta do the whole circle background thing. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now just cycle through this little gauntlet. Okay. The first of these is over here. There we go with that. Let's just heckin' go for it. Okay. Platforming stuff. Platforming stuff. Platforming stuff. Just gotta be on the right angle. Right angle, please. Okay. Whatever. I can grab this over here. No. Okay, this. Okay. 3 minutes left. Should be good for it. Only got the one thing left. So there's this one, and this isn't the area that we've had trouble with in the past, so... Okay, just aim. Aim precise. Aim precise. Aim precise. Aim precise. Aim precise. Aim precise. Forget it. Just go for it. Just go for it. We'll do another turnaround. It'll actually be... I feel like it'll be probably quicker for us to just do another circle than try to spend too much time fiddling around with jump mechanics while we have the turtle shell on us. Okay, so... Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Okay. Not... Bop. There we go. Okay, and... Zoom... 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 Okay, and then let go. Zoom and let go. Alright, that's just a simple jump thing. Simple jump thing, come on. Oh, Come on, we got this, we got this. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. We can make this happen. Ah! There we go. Huh. Endeavors. Which are now going to become even more endeavorous. Well, at the very least, the tornado friends aren't here anymore. They made it just a simple platforming thing instead of a whole full-blown, like, oh, watch out for enemies. Which I can live with. I can accept this. No! Okay. That hurt me. That hurt my soul. I won't lie. That definitely did touch some places in the heart. Okay. Let's second go for it again. Let's just go. Let's just go. Worst comes to worst, I might actually like swap out my controller method because I feel like playing it with the Joy-Cons loose like this is actually very detrimental to my forward progress. Okay, I need y'all to back up. Oh, I'm mad now. Get out of here with this. You're kidding me right now of all these shenanigans. Come on, away with thee. Away with thee. Come on, get out. Stop. It takes two to tango, Pokey. I'm aware of this. No, come on. No. Oh, this is a bad run. Come on, do your thing. Oh my god. Get up, Mario. Get up. There we go. And now, oh. Okay, I'm swapping out control styles for this one bit alone. Because I think doing this with the Joy-Cons detached is actually causing me more grief than this is worth. I'm going to swap over to just a little holster thing. So then I have the tactile feeling of using a controller. There we go with that. Okay. Try again. Bop, there we go. Do this like I was doing the practice runs. Okay, and... Alright. Come on. Away with you, away with you. Ow! Rude! Away with you. Come on. Away with you and away with you. Alright. Neat, 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 neat. Neat stuff, neat stuff, neat stuff. Come on, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Okay. Come on. Stop this with the cycling round with me. Is it just me or is it like the wind higher now in this level or something? I don't know. Okay. We got this though. We got this, we got this, we got this! Alright, get out of that. Now. Launch. Launch. Launch! We can make this happen. We can make this happen. Okay. Just zoom past all that. Zoom past all of that. Star pieces over here. Then we have this over here. Let's try and nab what we can from over here. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Do that. Do this. Do this. And all that leaves is the treasure chest. With 3 minutes left to go, which I feel like is actually better than where we were before, but I can't be certain of that. Okay, so bobbity 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 bobbity. Okay. And bop, there we go. Oh, now this is a bit that's gonna be annoying a little bit. Okay. Maybe this is where having the Joy-Cons detached would come in handy a lot more. But oh well. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Long jump to victories. Long jump in our way to victories. Come on. Woof. There we go. Alright. What does that leave? This leaves this little bit. This little circle donut thing. Okay. This is all just jumping. It's just being good at running and jumping. And not standing still. Because standing still will hurt the speedrun. Ah. The fixed camera angles, I will admit, do kind of annoying me a little bit. It's because sometimes I'm like, I have a set idea in my brain of how I want to make this jump, and then the camera will go, but what if I swapped over here? And I go, hey, don't do that. And the camera goes, oh, but what if I did, though? And I go, no, stop. Okay. Sorry for blowing directly onto the microphone. But I'm in a headspace now. I'm in a headspace of focus. Let's do this. All right. Go for it. Oop. And there we go. Now, unfortunately, I'm not gonna have the little tornado thing to. Oh, I nearly jumped off the ledge again. I nearly fucking jumped off the ledge again. I would have been so angry if I'd done that. I would have been so goddamn angry. Okay, I'm whispering because I'm in like focus mode now. I don't plan on making ASMR a regular feature of my channel, but I'm so genuinely focused. Okay, for this bit. Okay, there. Neat stuff. Okay. Ha ho ha ho ha. Alright, there. There's that. And that should be that for that galaxy for today. Which means... Well, for one thing, it means my arm is shockingly numb, and I don't know why, and I'm worried that that is a weird thing. But secondly, it means that if my calculations are correct, I think we're finally... It's time, folks. It's time to finally do it. Bowser's Dark Matter plant. Let's heckin' go! Woo! Alright, darkness on the horizon. This is it. Once we do this, we'll have wrapped stream for today. This is a longer stream. We're at like 3.5 hours now, practically. Which I think makes this the longest Mario Galaxy stream of them all. Oh, what have you to say?
There are a bunch of traps here too. Just be careful of the gravity.
Thank you, Luma. I appreciate your help. Okay, oof, there we go. So I'm assuming if we end up in the goop, that's just like, okay, you're dead, so... let's not be doing that. Alright, okay, cool. Oh, it is. It's gravity puzzles. Oh, it's gravity puzzles galore. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, let's see how this plays itself out. This could go to a place. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Oh, I see what they had going on here. So we're gonna have to pay attention to where each of the gravity bits are going, because if we don't, then we could just be launched straight into darkness. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's a Luma here too. What say you?
The dark matter is eating holes in space. Watch out for those holes or you'll fall into that dark matter.
Yep, that's kind of what I figured would be what was happening. Okay. 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 Ooh. Alright. Just gotta focus. This is the focus hour. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Kind of close on that one. This is gonna be more precision based. For better or for worse. Just gotta get this in one swift turnaround motion. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you have going on here. How dare you. Okay. Stop jumping. Give me mushroom. There we go. One up. Alright. It's another gravity puzzle. Great. Oh, okay. Gotta wait for you to come back around. I will not lie. I'm very stressed. This situation has me a little bit stressed out. Just a little bit. Okay, get onto this. Okay, and then this is gonna go over here, so we want to be over here in this area. Alright, and then from this space here. Oh! That was way more intense of a jump than I would have wanted that to ever be. Okay, so gravity shifts this way. Let's now try jumping onto this bit. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Ha. Oh gosh almighty. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta... No! Get up there. You're gonna need to be over here. I can tell already, Mario, you're gonna want to be over here. Okay. Oof. Oh, no, no, no! Oh. I think my heart stopped for a second there. Get out of here, helmet Goombas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Use the stairs here! Oh thank God. Oh thank God. Extra hits. I'm gonna need those. Thanks a lot! Okay. Okay. Ha.
Alright. It's you! That's it, Mario. I'm gonna stomp you into space bits!
Okay. Well, the good thing about Bowser fights is that they're pretty much always the same. So, like, maybe there's a little bit of added difficulty to the scenario like that. That's a little bit of an added difficulty spike. But, just gotta wait for him to do. Alright, you wanna maybe not be doing that. I have to direct you over here, buddy. Come on, just launch onto this. There we go. I'm gonna take the opportunity now while I can. Ah! I nearly hit the wrong button. Come on, oh, there we go. It's like spinning around the top. Just gotta ricochet Bowser in the right directions. Whew. Okay. Now he's burst out his little fire maneuvers. You know the ones. Classic Bowser fire maneuvers. Okay, he's gonna circle back around. Oh, he's doing a little, You wanna not be doing that, though. Stop with these. Stop with these. This motion upsets me. Ah, no. Come on, launch for it. There we go. Oh, he's up there. Oh, he's up there. I need to cycle back around for where he's gonna be. There. Okay. Ah! There we go with that. Oh my goodness. Okay, cameras in fixed positions, I think. Ah! Come on. Oh, no, none of that. Okay, whatever. As long as he doesn't swoop in with that bit again. Let's go for this. No, not what I wanted from you. All right, come on. Oh, he's doing a full circle again. Perfect circle. Gotta get that. Oh no, okay. I'm getting discombobulated on which button I'm supposed to be pressing. Okay, no! Oh my god, okay. Just launch for it. Just launch for this, please. Okay, you're doing that, you're doing that, you're doing that. No, okay, launch for this. Just launch for it. Go! Okay. I feel like this might be a one-shot deal. Okay, and then he's gonna cycle back around. He's over there. Oh no! Oh, come on. Get up. Mario, get up. Get up. Get up. No, damn it! Oh, fuck. Okay. I have no health recovery at this point. I'm like so in a state. Okay. No! Oh, shit. Alright. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, this far back. Okay, well, at the very least, I'm gonna get the 6 hits again. Don't jump off the heckin' stage, Mario. What are you doing? Get your bearings together. Mario landed in the Comet Observatory, ruined his sense of equilibrium. Alright.
I got a lot of words! Words!
Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Just gotta be deliberate about the O. Okay, O and the O and the O. Now, when he does that bit... Oh! Well, now he just went for it. He didn't even do a swing across with the arms. Ah, okay. There we go. I have to get myself into the brain space of not thinking I have to have pixel perfect accuracy. I don't know whether that's a thing or not, but I know that the game does run on a philosophy of if you spin jump, whoops, wasn't looking. If you spin jump in a certain position, it will count as a hit. So, okay. Just gotta aim for that. Alright. Okay. Alright. You're doing your bit. I'm in a way better health position than I was in before, so I'm not too concerned now. This is way more doable. Ah! Never mind it. Now I'm a bit more concerned. Okay. Give me this, at least. Ow! Shit. Okay, whatever. Mario does the long hike back up to standing. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Just go for it. Go for it. Oh my god. Okay. One shot deal, I feel like. Oh my god, you're like running away from me. And then he does the circle back around. I don't know why he does that sometimes. Oh my god. Get off of that thing. Mario, what are you doing with your running right now? I'm genuinely, I don't know. I'm like trying to run in different directions and Mario's like stuck on a platform. That's not me. I swear to God, it's not me. That I'm trying. The gravity thing with this game, the gimmick of like, oh, the fixed camera angles that go in a 360 motion, it's like actually actively impairing my ability to get this boss fight done. Alright, come on. Do one more of those little twirls. Onto this. Go for it. Work with me, Mario. Work with me. Ah! Okay. Then the final bout. Yes! Thank God. Ha! Ho ha ho ha ho
ha! Not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my arch enemy. At least you always put up a fight. I appreciate these talks, Mario. But it's too bad for you, because my master plan is almost complete. Tough luck. I didn't say Mario again because I'd said it before.
Oh, it's the Grand Star. Okay. Let's heckin' go. Just get it. There. Woo! Ba 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 whoosh! We did it! Oh my goodness, we did it! Both my hands are numb. I don't know if that. I've heard of like sweating hands when gaming real hard. This is the first time I've had like numb hands. Like they're like I'm getting like the pins and needles situation going. Also, we've gone to blue. We've activated the blue. And the upper level is now available. Oh, look at that. We are 2/3 of the way through this game. I can feel it. Oh, my goodness. Galaxy complete. High score, 1 coin, increased star bits. Discovered a new galaxy. And we've unlocked the engine room. Neat. And a new chapter's been added to the storybook. Oh, my goodness. We have ascertained the location of your special one. Please take a look at the circle by your feet. That number represents the power stars you need to reach the center of the universe. 2. Literally 2 more. Oh my goodness. That number will decrease with each power star you recover. We are way ahead of where this game wants us to be. And when it reaches 0, the Comet Observatory will regain full power and fly as a starship again. and then we will be able to reach the center of the universe. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go check out the new chapter in the storybook, and then we're gonna wrap up for today. Because this is a good place to cease. But let's wrap up today with just an extra little piece of story time.
Let us begin.
Let us begin. All right. Chapter 7, The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. Here's the frame that if you squint your eyes and really try hard, Matt Pat can make a video about it. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And... oh no. I want to go home! I want to go home right now! The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home! Whoops. Oh, okay. I want to go home! I want to go back to my house by the hill! I want to see my mother! The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky. Because... she's sleeping under the tree on the... Oh. Yo, that's sad. What the hell? She's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Wow, that should do it for today. Yeah, you better believe it should do it for today. Gosh, Rosalina, you ended the stream on a downer. I'm just kidding, somewhat, but still. That will do us for today. Thank you all so much for being here and for sticking around and for tuning in. Thank you, Cleaver, for the... oh, good friend Zane is playing a game. I think he's playing Paper Mario. Thank you so much, good friend Cleaver, for the bits and for the guesting on the stream. And thank you all, folks who did Channel Point redemptions. This is the most Channel Point rewards I had to do in all of my streams, and it was very fun, and I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm glad that those are now a part of the channel. And thank you all, everyone who watched. Current plans on my end are... my Saturdays are pretty usually 1 p.m. I do the Mario Galaxy stuff, and I think we're about 2 streams left before wrapping with Mario Galaxy. I know there's a whole heck of a lot of game left, so I don't know how much longer this is gonna go. We could be wrapping very swiftly, and we could be actually just barely scratching the surface of everything this game has to offer. Both options are potential options there. Beyond the Mario Marathon streams, I stream Mondays and Fridays, and the 2 other series I have going on my end right now currently are, I've been playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney with good friends Riley and JB, and I've been having a blast playing with them, and I do believe they've been having fun playing these things too. And the other thing I just started up yesterday is I've begun a playthrough of Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, which is the sequel to one of my favorite video games ever that I had never played because I'd never finished the game until I was in my early 20s. So that's that. And I also have been, I've been like dancing around it on the channel. I've been guesting on folks' streams. I've been doing this thing with a group of fellow streamers like Riley and Cleaver and JB, and folks who haven't been here like Ruby and Ace and Dave. And we've been doing a Minecraft SMP thing, and I've been, for the most part so far, I've just been guesting on those streams. I streamed the first one of those, and then kind of neglected streaming my end for the past couple weeks just because I didn't particularly feel like in the SMP I was doing anything of great interest. I've just sort of been doing my own thing in there, but I've reached a point now in that game where I think I'm at a point where I can start being more actively involved with everyone else and helping folks do stuff in the SMP. So the potential that I will stream that is there, but those things are kind of organized and scheduled outside of me. So I can't say for certain when that is going to be happening. I would say definitely be following my friends Riley and Ruby, because I think they're the ones, the two of them, who are up to date with when all this is happening. The two of them are like the sort of leaders of that project, and I've just been on as a nice hired hand, and it's starting to get interesting. So there we go. That it was interesting before, but like it's been interesting. What I'm saying is that it's getting to a point now where I might start streaming more of that, but we'll see what happens. And beyond that, let's do a raid of some people. Who could we potentially raid today? I do have a raid phrase set up at the very least. I have an idea of what the raid phrase is going to be, but who to raid? Gordon was here earlier, and he said he was going to stream Monster Hunter Rise, and he's literally just started doing that right now, I think. So let's go raid Gordox1. And the raid phrase is going to be... Actually, let me type the raid phrase first before I start setting up the raid, because that will be the thing to do. Alright, okay, so Streamline is just gonna type this in. Alright, and bop, bop, bop. That's the raid phrase. A collection of woes and no's. And we're going to raid Gordox1. So, that is the plan for today. And thank you all so much again. Once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for the support and the viewership. It really means a lot to me. And I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Saturday. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!